All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. I will tell you when. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a small recap before we begin. You have just gotten back from the Dryad's Forest. You have completed your task. You have put the jewels and gems that Yen Sidrick gave you onto the altar, and you have headed back. As you are entering, you see as something sinister has happened now. Nox, you feel the familiar sense of dark magic filling the room, and as you guys are now exiting the corridor into Yen Sidrick's office, you can see that Lance is chained to a wall.
What is going on here?
He's
Is he gagged?
Yeah.
no.
Dorso looks over at Dante. Wow, he's into some kinky shit.
Lance looks a little more defeated
Mm,
and kind of looks up at you
nice.
and says, he's trying to do a dark summoning.
That doesn't sound good.
It isn't.
You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, well, the only way that it'll stop is if you kill him.
Why is he trying to do a dark summoning? What's he trying to summon?
He's
Anything
trying
cool?
to summon a being that is more powerful than the gods themselves.
And wait, what does that have to do with you being tied up? Or
I have the ability to stop the ritual if I touch the catalyst, which is the thing floating above him, changing shape every second. And
Surely we should just free you then.
well, you could, but then he'll be on high alert. And let's face it, it's not going to be a fun fight.
I kind of want to see what he summons. This could be cool.
You really don't want to see what he summons, because if
Oh.
it completes itself, more than likely a lot of bad shit's going to happen. And he looks over to the chamber next to him, which is
but then
which
we could
has
fight it.
a dark beam coming from it, and says, everything within this chamber here is the souls of the damned. Once the ritual is complete, this room will be shredded in half, and the souls will be free to torment and destroy and kill anything it wants.
Why would he do such a thing?
Good intentions mixed with bad judgment.
Good intent. He knows what he's summoning, right?
He is full aware of what he is summoning.
So what does it do? Why is this? I don't understand why this is important. Why he would summon it if it's that bad?
He aims to kill the demon prince, but in an indirect manner, since only gods are able to kill demons. Well, as far as anyone knows.
But can it be controlled?
This ritual, no. It's meant to summon beyond our fabric of the universe.
So it could just as well destroy everything good.
Yes.
That's not a gamble I'm comfortable with.
It was a gamble that another one tried a long time ago.
Ooh,
Was
who
it
tried
you?
it? Yeah, was it you?
Yes.
Is that why you're anti-magic?
It was you, wasn't it? Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Yes. It was my punishment.
It figures that Dante and Dorsal would immediately ask and know that it was him, given that we would most likely try to do the same shit.
It really does, and I don't know why I didn't see it coming.
Dante and Dorsal push the red button every time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Love the red button.
What's important is that we have to stop him in some way, shape, or form. I do know one thing, and that is he is dying. His demonic blood is slowly killing him.
I thought he was a dragon.
He's is. Did I say demonic? I meant draconic.
Yeah.
Draconic.
Yeah. I was like, how does that work? A demon and dragon just get it on one night, have a
It's
little
an
too much to
acid
drink?
twist.
Well, I mean Tiamat, but that's a whole different.
This
That's a whole
is
different
his
thing.
last ditch effort before he dies.
Why don't we just hit him in the head?
I wouldn't
Knock
try
him out.
that if I was you.
I mean, he's a
And
dragon.
Your
I think that's-
attention now shifts over to Yen Sidrick, who casts a spell and puts a barrier around him.
Okay, well, he knows we're here, so let's just go free the other guy.
Well, that's not going to be that easy.
I didn't assume it was. I mean, nothing's ever easy.
Yeah, well, these chains aren't exactly normal.
Well, how could they not be? You absorb or negate every type of magic, so they couldn't be magic.
Roll
Touche.
an Arcana check.
$11.
So
Ah,
these
wait.
chains.
Wait. No, I should have cast guidance on myself. Boo.
These chains are not magical. At least the ones holding him, his arms, his wrists, are not. The ones that are attached to the wall are.
Okay, so let's break the ones holding his wrist.
Just cut off a hand.
Yeah.
I would
I-
kind of like to keep my hand, please.
Can't we just make you some
You
fake
don't
hands
need it.
afterwards? I mean, I am an artificer. I imagine we can make something happen.
I would like
Not if
to
You
it
could get you
works
some
off of
hand.
magic.
Oh, true.
What if we cut off one hand and then you use the skin on the nub to absorb the magic off the chain on the wall?
If we cut off your hand, will it still absorb magic?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Let's go cut off his hand. We can
I
take care of
Oh,
this
and
right
then
away.
give the hand
Throw
to
it at
Peck.
the.
I
Throw
haven't
it
tested
at-
this before. As you can see, I have both of my hands.
Oh, okay. So we'll cut off
It's got
one
dark
of your
quick.
hands. We'll give it to Keck, because Keck doesn't use magic.
Wait, which one's your good hand? Which one do you use the most?
Why don't we just use like some hair or blood?
Why don't we just try and break the chain first?
Well, I mean, that was my idea, but I'm like,
I
no,
really
you
think
can't
cutting
break the
off some hair is easier.
chain.
Ooh.
So what's the next option? Can't break the
Keck,
chains.
punch it.
I'm just gonna walk over with my sword and see if I can break the non-magical portion of the chain without
Hey,
cutting his hand
does
off.
it seem like the situation is developing?
All right. Roll to hit the chain.
Come on, don't hit his hand or hit his hand. At this point, I don't really care.
I will
Sorry,
cast
Lance.
guidance on you this time.
Oh yeah, I cast guidance. Wait, it doesn't work on a hit though, does it? Oh, I rolled
I
a
don't
21.
think, no, guidance doesn't work on hits, only skill checks.
I mean, you hit a 21 to hit.
Yeah,
so,
I
mean,
just fucked
that's-
that chain all up.
Okay.
You hit it, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you. Wait, what is
I-
this add
I think I
again?
cast moral guidance on you and that worked.
Oh, wait, was that a nat 20 or
Dirty 20.
30 20? Okay.
Dirty
That's a dirty
21.
20 because I'm +5.
Okay, just making sure. So you do hit the chain. As you're about to bring down though, several feet above, you manage to break through a shield that was just recently casted on him and as you hit the chain, your what's it called? What you use? A sword? Your
The
sword
short sword.
bounces off of it.
Off the chain?
Yes.
Alright,
Light turning.
The
All right.
situation.
well,
Plan
but it's
number two.
non-magical. That's what I'm saying.
It is non-magical.
Okay, so it's just cooler than my sword.
Yes.
It could be
Plan
adamantine
number
or
two.
something.
Alright, dude.
I got an idea. You
Mhm.
ready?
Mhm.
We burn it.
Okay. At this
I think
point,
you're
I'm gonna
most
have you all
definitely
roll
gonna destroy his
initiative.
hand, though.
At this point, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have you all roll
Keko,
initiative.
the moment it seems like anything's developing, he'll rush in to start hitting things.
Yeah. I'm gonna have
You
you
saw
all
that
roll
coming.
initiative really quickly. So we'll go ahead and do so, just so that I have this for when things get heated, because I have a feeling they're about to.
Finally, I have good initiative. Holy fuck.
Ooh, autofill! Yay! Did it autofill everyone? No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. Alright, it only autofilled Cax. Why do you do this to me?
I was gonna
Mine is
say,
the best.
just a potential FYI with all that fire, unless you can like focus it, like Tony Stark, pretty sure you're still gonna damage his hands.
I mean, like,
We'll just sit
I've got.
Dante under it and get him angry.
I mean,
Oh, that'll
there's
work.
Scorching Ray, which is a little more accurate.
Nox,
There's
did you have advantage or disadvantage?
Produce Flame,
Advantage.
Okay.
which is a little more accurate.
But I guess fire
But who
can
has
work.
I know
Scorching
Burning
Ray?
Hands wouldn't be.
No, because that can work because it would only hit the chains, and when it reaches the hand would absorb it because it's magic.
True. That's a
But
good point.
the chain would still be heated.
Would still burn his skin.
But you can heal burns. You can't.
I-
We don't have regenerate.
I mean,
Better off
somebody
with
probably
acid.
does.
I mean,
Yeah, but none of
technically
us do.
no, but technically in D&D, if you restore full health, you're technically healing off
It doesn't
everything.
restore body parts.
Mm-mm.
Only
That's specifically
restoration
regenerate, resurrection.
Like if his hand is still attached, would it still heal burn marks?
Well, and here's the thing: if his hand
He
Yeah.
might be
still
immune to
negates,
magical healing.
Oh,
exactly.
shit.
Yeah, his hand. So if we cut his hand off, it might be a perma hand gift.
How far away is the length of chain that's non-magical from him?
Like 4 links.
Huh?
So like imagine
Hold
like
on.
a normal sized chain, like 4 links of it.
Hold on. Did anyone look at the initiative tracker?
Yes.
Nope.
I can't. Oh,
Two of those things that are the same number are the same person. Just I need the ability from one of them, and I didn't feel like creating an actual freaking monster.
A double.
I didn't
Oh,
feel
no,
like
I'm
creating a
screwed.
monster to actually just add one ability, so I just added the monster for the ability.
Oh,
so we
I'm
have
not
one
even
adversary,
on it.
fair enough.
Don't worry about it.
I'm fucked. I specifically can't do. Wait. Yeah, no, I can't do shit against this.
I'm not even on the
Yeah,
I've
initiative
got-
tracker. Just FYI.
Nox would make an attempt to break the chains.
Alrighty.
Wait, no, I do want to try taking one of like his hairs or something and holding it.
Do I want to try picking the lock?
No, his
No,
hair.
he wants to cut off a lock of hair.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see if it
Yeah.
retains its
You
anti-magic.
grab
Anti-magic
effect.
properties.
Thing of his hair and you cut it off. You have
Rip his
a
hair out.
bunch of hair in your hand now.
While I was holding his hair before I cut it, was it feeling the draining of magic, or
You felt a slight drain, yes.
Now, while I'm holding it.
There's still a little bit of a drain, but not as much.
I'm gonna
What if
rub
we just
it
cut
on
off
the
his
magic
finger?
chains. I'm gonna rub it on the
You
magic chains.
Put it on the magic chains, and you no longer feel anything from the hair.
Well, I tried.
No one's done an Arcana check.
I was gonna say, yeah, I would check to see.
Sure.
There is no magic on those chains anymore. As
Shit.
well as
Shit.
the hair is no longer
Anti-magic.
non-magical.
Wait,
Huh.
it's no longer non-magical?
Yes.
I would imagine because it's no longer connected to him.
It's cancelled each other out, basically.
Okay, I was gonna ask, is the hair now magical?
No. The hair is not
Okay.
magic.
Magic
Damn
hair.
it.
Cut off all his hair
uh,
and just throw it at Yen Sidrick.
Can I blast the chain?
With?
Eldritch Blast?
Sure, roll the hit. Ooh, your rolls are getting better and better.
Seriously, today... Oh no, when we enter the battle, it's all gonna be nat ones.
Oh,
This is
probably.
just how this works.
That part of the chain has been broken. And
Yay.
at the breaking of it, Yen Sidrick goes, "You should have left when you had the chance."
Is Lance now free?
No, one arm is free.
One
Not
arm
the
is
other.
free.
Oh,
He
okay.
has to touch the other magical part, and then we can blast it again.
casts-
Dorsal looks over at Dante and he goes, "I loosened it up for you."
Nox will make a strike at the other side.
Sure you did,
He
buddy.
casts Firebolt at Dante.
Yay.
I did not mean to actually go open the spell, you dumb bitch. Roll this.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, but also fire resistance.
I
Yeah.
have to roll for this, right? I'm not.
Roll to hit with Firebolt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why
Yeah.
did it not roll?
That's a spell attack.
Why did it not roll is my question. Where? Okay, so this is this mouse. Okay, I have like 4 mice in front of me. It's hard to differentiate one from the other. Okay,
Great.
give me. one
I feel like your setup is not optimal, sir.
It is not, and I need to undo. I need to redo it. I really, really do. It is really not optimal. I add the
Typing.
spellcasting modifier for this, which is... Oh gosh. You're all gonna hate me.
I'm gonna cry.
It is 20.
I mean,
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Well, I mean, it hits for a maximum of a D10, so it's not a big deal.
Tech will definitely fly towards him at that point.
I mean,
Is
wait, no, he's
a-
level 9. This is gonna be more than a D10.
7. What?
I don't. No, it's a
Is this
cantrip.
a
It doesn't scale to level.
It does.
I could have scaled it to
Cantrips
level, but I
exactly
only...
scale to level
Hmm.
It always scales
of
to
the
level.
person.
Hmm.
If he's
Literally
level
always.
9, that's at least 2d10.
It's
According
exactly
According to
right.
this.
No, it's 2D10. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just gonna roll one more d10. I'm not gonna...
7 was actually believable for just 2 low rolls.
7 again.
Okay, so I
Okay, so
take
with the
7
resistance,
damage.
you get the 7.
But I mean, with
Yeah.
your fire resistance,
And
because
now
you're a
let
fire
me just
ganassi.
switch you over to the map.
Wait, aren't you a fire
Okay.
ganassi?
Yes, I
So you
I
take
take
half.
7 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you would survive 2D10 anyways.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
Ooh. I have changed
Oh, wow.
things. Things are fun.
What is this?
You can move your
What's
characters around Lance.
Lance is
Here.
on the edge, or where is Lance?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had you guys in the entryway because I thought this was gonna start a little bit differently, but it didn't. So
Where do you want us to be?
just around Lance, just huddled around Lance,
Okay.
and you can all move your characters. Da-da-da. Lance is still chained up. And
I mean, he
we're
has
gonna
one.
go by initiative order. So Dante, it's your turn now.
Yay. Wait, how do I get the measuring? Ah, there it is. What's this ball?
The ball is the shield that he raised at the beginning of this whole thing that you all
We haven't
And the
talked about
blue
it since
thing?
last time.
Oh, the blue is also shield, or this ball is
No, just the
the
shield. That ball is the catalyst. That is changing
Ah,
every second from liquid to gas to solid. Dante, you should have memories being triggered right now. As
yeah,
the actual
I
player.
do. I do.
As a player.
Fuck.
We haven't talked about that since last time, so he
Yeah.
had no idea.
Yes. He should have watched last episode since he missed last session.
Yeah.
That's his own
Um,
fault if he didn't watch.
Wait, we're supposed to do that? Oops.
If you
Skip
miss a session, watch the episode so that you know what happens.
All right, thanks.
I'm just gonna like. I'm assuming if I try and
Wait, are we
cast
using
something.
this type of distance?
Yes, this is actual distance.
I
The
mean,
office
it's
is huge.
No, but I mean, like, doesn't take into account diagonals still.
Oh. Yeah, take into account the diagonal yourself.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
Yeah, just do that in your head.
There is a setting for that eventually.
Is there though? Because I don't know if I found that yet.
Fair enough.
It
heard that
counts
there
the
is one.
distances from the center of one square to the center of another.
Oh, but it's
as
set
if it was.
so that it.
Yeah, each square is 5 feet, so even in diagonals, it considers it to be 5 feet.
Yeah, I've heard there's a setting somewhere that says like, oh, do it more for diagonals.
I'm
Whatever.
looking through
We
it
can
right
do it
now
later.
as Dante's deciding what he's going to do.
Yes. I'm gonna try and hit the shield.
All right, go ahead.
Can I use? Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my daggers.
Mm-hmm.
And do roll to hit the shield.
You do hit. How much
Yay.
damage are you doing to this shield?
Not much, because this is just a regular dagger. Oh, yeah. 6 damage.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay.
And then bonus action, 2 weapon fighting.
Okay.
Wait, does the first attack do anything?
Yes, as you hit it, you see the shield slightly, like very slightly, like shudder.
Can I add green flame blade to this?
Sure.
I mean, it doesn't really. It's only if there's something within 5 feet of it.
You're already using your bonus action for this.
Yeah.
So you can't use green flame blade.
Yeah.
So it's just another dagger.
And then
or a short sword if that's what
other
you're using.
dagger. Yeah.
That does
12.
not hit. As you go to strike it, you make contact, but it doesn't have the same effect as last time when you hit it.
Okay, just testing to see if hitting it actually does anything.
Your first hit did do something. Yes.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Now it is Yen Sidrick's turn. And it goes, "You insolent being. You dare stop the dragons from dying? The only thing keeping you all safe?" And he is going to activate this little buddy here. So I need everyone else to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 19.
Very not fun.
As he activates
Perfect.
Frightful
Oh,
Presence.
perfect.
Dante, Solvis, Keck, Nox, Dorsal. Oh, I gotta roll for who's gonna call it?
Would it affect him, or is this not?
Everyone,
Is this
right?
considered?
Everyone.
Yeah, but for Lance, is this considered magical or not?
No, this is not, because this is
Okay.
just Frightful Presence.
He's just a scary bugger.
Yes, it's just scary. What was his wisdom again? Oh, it was.
I mean, it's a good thing we did the whole Nox unlocking his memories thing before
Alright,
this.
he is.
Otherwise,
I know, right?
yeah.
Yes, it is a very good thing, because otherwise you would have had to find somebody else who is
I
willing
mean,
to
there's
do
still
it.
more to unlock, but
Oh, yes, there is still far more to unlock of your memories. Lance is the only person not afraid at him. You all feel the need to retreat and to leave this area. And as he sees... Oh, Dante, what'd you roll? You rolled
An
an 8. Okay. As he sees you just frightened...
I mean, Nox got a nat 1.
Well, you're closest, and you're not
Yeah, I know.
running away, and it's not his fault.
Yeah, I know.
He's farther away.
But it's still funny.
He is going to cast... Oh, should I do the Nox thing? I'm going to do the Nox thing. He is going to cast
Oh, no.
Sleep on you.
Oh no!
I learned from the best.
Oh shit, I just dropped something. Alright, I
Come
roll
on.
what again?
You have to beat 14, and you have to roll 5d8.
Alright, 5.
14.
Yeah, I am currently at 14 health.
I thought it was about its max health.
It's total health.
It's
Okay.
current health.
Oh, current health. Yes.
Yeah, it's current health.
What's the radius?
20
Radius
feet, right?
is 20.
20
yes,
feet.
20 feet.
Okay. I just.
It's a 20-foot radius.
I just want to.
But what's the distance?
The distance won't. He'll have enough distance. Also, remember that the
Okay.
diagonals.
Yeah, that's why I brought it down to 15 for that one.
Cool.
So it doesn't actually hit anyone else. It's just going for you. I did that wrong. I forgot to put a space. 12.
Couldn't it be something like this?
You can actually put a circle on there of a 20-foot diameter.
Yes. Let me just. 20. No, it wouldn't hit them because they're in the corner. If this is the outer thing, it would be here, here, here.
It's not a 20-foot radius around
Not
you.
around themselves. They get to pick where it starts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm choosing
Otherwise,
it
it'd
to
be a
go
whole lot
around.
harder to use because it's indiscriminately lowest health first.
All
Yeah.
right. Either way, I don't believe it hits anyone.
Up to you.
Does anyone
If
have...
it's aimed at me, it could hit Nox.
It could hit other people, but if he wants to only hit him, that
I'm
would be
going
perfectly
to
fine.
aim it at Dante. Yes. That's
Well
what I'll
then,
do.
yeah,
Nox,
it can
what's
hit
your
Nox.
If
feedback?
he's more worried about the closest person and worried like, oh, if that lower person health makes this weaker, and then it
24.
doesn't make not.
You're fine, and so is Dante. I don't know why we're making such
I'm
a big deal out of
fine?
this. Yes, it rolled 12.
Yo, shit, yeah.
It rolled 12. It didn't even,
Suck it, bitch.
it didn't even fucking work. He
Oh, well.
growls in sort of a impatience as he sees that the sleep does not work on him. And we're going down to Nox. Wait.
Think since Nox isn't exactly going to turn towards Yen Sidrick right now, he's gonna focus on chains and finally make his attempt at breaking them.
Wait, did we put an initiative for Lance?
Not yet. He's not in the initiative roll yet. He's still
Yeah,
chained
but-
up.
He's still chained up.
One
can't
of the chains is off. He
anything.
could reach over to the other one and anti-magic it.
Okay.
Because that would... I was thinking at his turn he would do that if he had one. That's why I was asking.
Roll his initiative really quickly and hide it from you all.
Me?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I'll add it here. Actually, we'll add it so that you see it. Why select? Because I'm still in this. Okay. Him.
Everyone knows the effects of the fear, right?
Frightful presence?
You can't willingly move towards.
And disadvantage on any attack rolls while they're in sight.
My back's to him. It's all good.
Okay. Dorsal, what's your modifier?
For what?
In what's it called? Initiative.
+3?
Okay. So he's under you.
He's what?
Lance goes after you.
Oh, I thought you said he's under me. I was like, huh?
No.
I was very confused.
Yeah, he's underneath you.
I was like, this is getting weird.
Hmm.
Like some of us are fighting for our lives here, and you're just there, like getting busy.
Dude, Dorsal just hanging out.
I need heals.
Yep.
I'm the healing wizard.
I need to move the initiative roll so that people can see what the initiative actually is instead of it being. I just realized it was covered by all of our Discord names. All right. Nox, what are you doing?
Attacking the chains.
Okay, go ahead.
So he's gonna
Short
extend his claws and use primal savagery.
What
They're still magical.
does primal circuitry do?
Primal
savagery?
savagery does
savagery.
one.
I was like, primal
Basically,
circuitry.
you can shift your like your hands or something into claws, and you deal acid damage.
Okay. 22 does hit. Roll for damage.
The chains on that
8 acid damage.
Okay.
magical,
So the chains do begin to melt. None of the links break, but they could theoretically break with enough force.
Alrighty.
Anything else you're going to do?
I don't believe I actually have any bonus action stuff that is of any use whatsoever. So
Check
Nope.
for fear.
There's nothing I
To
can
do
do.
disadvantage because fear.
You don't have disadvantage on rechecking the fear at the end of the turn.
No,
for
no,
fear.
not that. The attack roll to hit it.
He wasn't attacking Yen Sidrick.
It's while they're within sight.
Oh,
My back was to him.
oh,
His-
yeah,
his
That's
yeah.
my
back-
excuse,
Sure.
and I'm sticking to it.
Great.
Yeah, that was what he said
Fantastic.
before, and I was okay with
concur
that. I
with
was
it.
like,
and
sure, why
you
not?
did explicitly
Great.
say my back is. I'm turning my back to Yen Sidrick, so
Yeah.
there is no disadvantage to
That's
this.
yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Do you want to check for your fear?
Yeah, I mean, it can't be worse than a nat 1.
Yeah.
So is that just a wisdom save, yeah?
Yes. I believe it's the same thing, correct? Yeah. Okay.
Wait. The end of my turn passed. Shouldn't I have done another wisdom save?
You weren't afraid during your turn.
Yeah. It was after your turn.
Oh shit! Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because you
Sorry.
didn't have an effect to end, effectively, whereas
Right.
I did.
Mhm.
I'm very tired.
It's fine. I am too. I've been working on this for a while.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
You are
16.
now.
still frightened, but not as much as before.
My knees aren't knocking anymore. Cool.
Solvis, it's your turn.
I turn my back to Yen Sidrick and look at the chain where Nox attacked. Try to find the links, which seems to be more damaged than others, and strike it with my warhammer.
Go ahead. You do hit the chains.
Bibbidi bop.
Rolling for damage.
Yeah, I roll damage. It's 5, but it doesn't.
Oh, it's best to just click roll damage on roll 20.
Yeah. Okay.
There
So
it
I do
goes.
200 damage of 5.
Two-handed?
Yes.
So
I mean,
that's
they're
still
both
5.
exactly
so
the
the
same.
chain now
Yeah.
snaps as you hit it with your hammer and it is broken.
Yeah.
And Yen Sidrick's going to use... Are you done?
Let me quickly check if there's anything else.
Check
Yeah,
for fear.
I'm done.
Yen Sidrick is
Fair.
going to use one of his legendary actions.
Can I use my wisdom saving throw again, or does he
Oh, yes.
do that before?
Yes, go ahead. I'll use the... do it afterwards.
How much was the
You
DC?
What was your original roll?
19. The DC was 19. You said.
Yes.
Oh,
So you are still frightened.
okay.
Yen Sidrick
Guys, Keck isn't gonna get better.
morphs a bit
Oh no!
into having wings. Great big draconic wings. And... Oh wait, nope. Gonna backtrack on that one. And just backtrack on that. Never mind. He's not gonna use a legendary action. I thought he had a ranged
I'm
one.
gonna
I guess that's no longer
die.
ranged. Okay. No, it was originally going to be pointed towards Nox and Solvis, but his legendary actions do not pose a ranged attack. So I am going to undo that, and it is Dorsal's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cast heroism on myself. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm immune to fear now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay! Why didn't you
Oh,
cast
shit.
it on Keck? He didn't have a chance.
Because I have to touch
I need a
people.
nat
I
20
don't
to get
know.
a 19.
Oh God, yeah.
Casted it again?
No, that was an accident.
Okay.
I can only cast it once. I was trying to display the effects, but yeah, it a willing
trust
creature
you.
I touch Yeah, so I get immunity to fear, and I gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier.
Which is 3. Nice. All right, so you are the first person to no longer be fearful. What are you gonna
But-
do?
That takes an action, so I think that's the end of my turn.
No bonus actions?
I
You can move
Yeah.
towards them, unlike the rest of us.
Yeah.
Why would I
know.
want to move towards him? I have like the lowest HP. I'm gonna sit back here and shoot my bow at him on the next turn.
That's a good point. No other bonus
Since Lance
actions,
is
though?
free, I can't. No, I can't really use any bonus actions because I don't have any feats or anything that allow me to do much of anything but move towards him or around him.
All right.
Ooh,
Lance.
are these are the rooms to these orbs open? These magical orbs?
No. However, I should have described this, but I didn't, and that's my bad. Each of the rooms are shooting a beam of light, respective to their respective colors, to the catalyst.
Hmm.
And because of the grid, I can't put the catalyst in the middle, but just imagine it's in the middle between Yen Sidrick and where the orb is on the map. It's in the middle there, in the sky.
Oh, so it's shooting at upward angle.
Yeah, it's shooting more at like an upward angle.
Okay, and what is it shooting? What is the beam shooting through? Because you said the rooms aren't open.
They're shooting pure magic element energy of their respective elements. So,
But
the one
where's it shooting through? Like
it's
just
shooting,
a hole in the top?
It's shooting at. No. They're magically sealed.
Oh, okay, so
The beams are going through the magic. The shielding.
I wonder if there's any way to. I'm gonna look around. Are there any like pieces of board or anything like that?
Any pieces of what?
Like board, like broken wood or anything? I don't know why, but
No.
I figured I'll ask. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Lance is no longer chained, and for his action, he's going to just stand up and then just end his turn there. Kek, your turn.
Okay. I can't move towards him. Is the one guy actually free? The Lance?
Yes, he is free, and he is standing next to you.
Throw him. Pick
Any
him up and
suggestions?
throw him.
Human cannonball.
Throw him.
I mean, that's not really gonna help because he can move on his own turn.
Yeah, I know, but it's funnier.
What are the other rooms doing? Are they just like vague things I can't touch?
So in each of the rooms, you can see that there is an orb at the center. Around them, basically each room is dedicated to their respective elements. So like the room with the room for fire has like lava in it and like fire everywhere. The room for air has like clouds and wind. Water has like an emptyless pool of water. That kind of stuff.
Okay.
I wonder if we could corrupt the water or something, or like something to disrupt the balance.
I might.
Can't move towards him. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about possibly just encircling, but unless that would just be to get away from everyone else. Dorsal, is there any reason for me to think I might catch your bravery soon?
I don't know.
Yeah, the start of this turn is definitely gonna be Keck looks super shook, like he's never seen the bad side of a
Shooketh.
dragon, and he's always had a ton of respect for a dragon's strength, and it doesn't seem like this is gonna be something he gets over soon.
What did you roll for a wisdom save, by the way?
17,
17.
because
Okay. So
because I rolled an 18.
yours weren't that bad. Okay. Never mind.
Because my maximum is 19.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So like it's not gonna happen. Oh well, I guess Keck will just be within running distance still, so he'll move over here and throw a javelin. Disadvantage. He'll just throw it at the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. $14 to hit.
14.
10 on
You're
the
hitting
eagle.
the barrier, right?
Yeah.
It bounces off.
And I guess maybe before that, Keck would have focused and raged. So use up a rage, and then that'll be Keck's turn.
All right. Dante, it is your turn, and as you are the closest, as you look at him, you feel the intensity of his presence. What are you going to do?
I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I'm gonna use my Fire Genasi, Reach to the Blaze, Burning Hands. So the one that doesn't use my spell slots. The once a day one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Which is, I guess the barrier has to make a dex save.
The barrier
What?
can't make a dex save. So it
Exactly.
automatically fails. However, you are going to have to do this at disadvantage since you are facing Yen Sidrick.
What do you mean
How do I-
disadvantage?
How
It's
do
the
I do
same.
this at
Damage is
disadvantage?
rolled disadvantage?
Oh.
The
Ooh.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
barrier
fuck you.
does
Okay.
this with advantage.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, give me 1 second.
We
I'm
have
gonna
you
bring up a
now.
calendar.
The barrier makes a saving throw with advantage. Got it.
Which it automatically fails.
Twice.
Equals. Okay. Can't be divided by 0. I know. I accidentally divided by 0. That's okay.
Fantastic.
Okay. Now I know the shield's health now. Alright.
Infinity.
You see as the shield begins to burn and then the burns fade.
Does that feel like it did anything?
Yes. You see
Okay.
at where the fire once laid, you did see that there were scorch marks. They slowly faded after time, but you do feel like you did some damage.
Awesome.
The shield is insanely powerful.
And can I do the bonus action dagger or no?
Yes.
I mean, just to have a little extra. This is still with disadvantage, so.
Mm-hmm. You do not hit.
12 does not hit. Fucking bonus action dagger is useless.
Alrighty. it is now his turn. And
Wait, my wisdom saving throw.
oh yes, go ahead and do your wisdom saving throw. You are
Damn it.
still afraid. Be afraid. Very afraid.
It's better than last time, though.
And he is going to do. Let me see how big this thing is. Do 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 do. Out of the way. Boop a doop a doo. Oh, that well reaches. Oh, that reaches. All right. So, let me just read this really quickly. Do you guys have to make yes? Everyone being Sylvis, Nox, Dorsal, and Lance, please roll me a dex saving throw.
What?
No.
Too fucking bad.
I refuse,
I don't
sir.
want it.
I need to do one for Lance as well.
Ouchies.
Oh no, Solvis.
Sylvis. Jesus.
We're
Alright.
both doomed, to be fair.
Dorsal automatically
Do you guys
passes
not split
because he's
apart,
dorsal.
like split up on your turns?
Jeez.
No, I just stood there.
Why?
So, is that all
I don't
four
know.
of us? That is all four of us. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fireball. We're dead.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna kill you.
TPK.
Because that's not fair. I am dumbing this down.
Magically, who's it? Lance negates a lot of the fireball, and you get hit by grazes.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe he throws himself in front.
He, as
Wait,
a
does
reaction.
Lance even have to make a dex save?
Yes. As a reaction, he did. He won't get affected by it, but he does.
I mean,
As a
yeah.
reaction, though, for doing it, he does go in front of you all and takes the brunt of the damage. If I can
Which doesn't
actually
affect him at all.
Select him.
Sweet.
Which doesn't affect him, but it causes you all to catch grazes of it. Which will reduce it down to... Oh god, how should I do this? Because it's still a lot.
Resistance.
He casts fire. He uses fire breath.
Resistance won't help all of them.
I mean, if one goes down, that's fine. It's just not everyone.
Alright, if you want me to do resistance, then
I don't know. I don't like. It's up to you. That's one way to do it.
it is one way to do it. I think I'm going to half the dice.
I mean, I'm directly behind him.
Well, it's a cone, and it was shot diagonally. So you're not technically behind him.
Okay. So it was a cone as opposed to an actual fireball, then. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a fireball. I
No,
will
it was like his
describe
breath
it
weapon
in
or-
just like 1 second. Once I actually decide on whether or not I'm going to kill you all, I am going to be merciful. You all take 9 fire damage.
You should have rolled for mercy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't give him
So,
ideas.
as Lance throws himself, as he sees this about to happen, you see as... Dante, you see this better as he unleashes a cone of fire from his mouth, streaming straight towards the 4 of them.
This one cranky old man.
If I was not feared, I would ask if I could pull out a marshmallow, but I am. So
I don't have any marshmallows,
Don't you just
unfortunately.
toast them on your hair anyway?
yeah, I know, but like this is funny. The fact that I could makes it even funnier.
When the fire dims, Lance then shouts out, "You hypocrite! You said you burned them long ago." I did no such thing, Lance. And you should know I would do anything to save them. And that's his turn. Nox, it's your turn.
He doesn't go up and. God damn it, Lance.
It was reaction. It wasn't an actual turn.
Yeah. Right.
Alrighty. Nox, hearing that kerfuffle, would spin around for obvious reasons. And then
You technically aren't. Well, you could technically. Well, no, you can't go behind because Solus is right behind Lance.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold up. Did you say kerfuffle?
Kerfuffle.
Yeah. Yep.
He
Wow.
is very British.
Shenanigans. Yeah, so it'd spin around, and you would see him sort of baring his teeth, and his eyes would shift from yellow to purple, and a deep purple smoke would start to emanate out from him, spreading
Now-
halfway across the room. As he
As
invokes his channel
you-
divinity.
As you do this, and as the smoke comes across you, and as the smoke and in turn the tentacles coming out of your shadow kind of veer their heads, you no longer feel the effects of fear.
Grand.
Are you trying to make a thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a thing. I'm not doing a very.
A
Thing is,
kerfuffle.
I didn't want to make it full size because if I can't make it semi-transparent, it's really not going to work.
Let
So
me
it's
move
not-
it. Why won't this thing let me move it? It'll
Can
let
you make it a
me-
ring?
Because it's mine.
Well, I should be able to move it since I'm the DM. Why are you doing this? You stupid.
Because I was going to make it full size, but
There we
since
go.
I can't make it half.
No, I'm able to move it now.
Okay, cool.
What's the radius?
30-foot radius, so it's basically the same size as this room, but it's centered on Nox.
Okay.
It's literally the size of the main chamber, but centered on
Wait,
me.
are you talking about
Alright,
the?
so then the
the-
fog just envelops the chamber. Except the fog does not penetrate the shield.
Mm-hmm. That's fair enough. So yeah, that is his action.
Does that help the fear thing?
At the
For him,
end
yes.
at the end of everyone's turn, I can negate
is this
fear
the-
on them.
Is this the Twilight Sanctuary thing?
Yes.
Mhm.
I really got to learn to make some characters with cooler abilities next time.
You have
So
cool
yeah.
abilities.
Artifacts are
You're
the
able to
coolest part.
craft whatever the fuck you want.
That's true. That's true.
So yeah, with that, he's going to cast that, and then he's going to move forward to here.
As you look at Yen Sidrick has a lapse of... Before he was more angry and sort of a little like cocky, like, you can't get me within this. Now you see just a hair of fear. Just a hair. As you freely move forward, and as this purple
Much
smoke
like the hair we
envelops
took
the
from
room.
Lance.
Alrighty, is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah, I think he'd just shout at him, end this now before it has to get any worse.
I will do my task to save everyone.
Get him, Lance.
And Solvis, it's your turn.
Although I'm still frightened, I
Yes, you are.
will I will use my cantrip, Word of Radiance,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, when I cast the cantrip, each creature of my choice that I can see must succeed a Constitution saving throw, and I don't see it has a advantage or disadvantage. So I guess, uh,
So,
Saving throws
yeah,
are fine.
he probably has to.
does this count for allies as well?
When you
No,
choose
it's creatures of my choice,
Creatures
so
of
I
your
can.
choice. Okay, I didn't hear that
Yep,
part. All right, so
yep,
you choose who? Yen Sidrick?
yep.
And what does he have to roll again?
He has to roll a con save.
Con save.
Third, yeah, 13.
Ooh, fun. A con save.
Wait, what's the range on that?
I can see.
Really? Wow.
26.
For a cantrip?
You got a nat 20.
Typically, you get a. You can see on top of a range. You need both.
What
Usually,
happens if he
it should
succeeds?
say.
Nothing happens if he saves.
Alright, is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Dorsal, it is your turn.
Is everybody still feared or are they not feared?
Was Solvus
I'm
feared?
still feared.
I need to roll my wisdom saving.
Oh,
No,
I
you
roll
thought-
your wisdom, sorry.
You don't. At
Yeah,
the end
Nox
of your
did his
turn, I
thing.
can choose to end your fear, and so he would.
Yeah,
Yes, but
that's
Nox, you are still the only person, except for Dorsal, who is
Except for
unfeared
dorsal.
at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, but the function of that Twilight Sanctuary channel divinity,
would have started
is
last round.
that within the radius
Mm-hmm.
that moves with me, whenever a creature, including me, ends its turn within the sphere, I can grant them one of these benefits. Either 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points, or I can end one effect causing it to be charmed or frightened.
Okay, and you're doing this.
So they're at the end of everyone's turn. If they're frightened, I will end it, and if they're not, I will give them temporary hit points.
Okay.
So
30
as long
foot
as they're
circle.
within Nox's darkness, effectively in his shadow,
There you go.
they're bolstered.
Now we can see your ring. Can everyone see his ring of effect now?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like everybody's good.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, this is his domain. So yes. So at the end of Solvus's turn, you end his fear.
Yeah.
All right. So Solvus is no longer feared. It is still Dorsal's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my bow and shoot at Yen Sidrick.
You're only gonna hit the shield, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'll shoot the shield. I wonder if I'll damage it. Let's find out. Nope.
It bounces off.
Damn it.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's what. Wait. Wow. I'm gonna stand behind the walking-talking immunity.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you did. I was looking at the roll and I was like, "What are you doing?" And I didn't see you move. Okay.
Playing it safe.
So, Lance is now going to move forward, but more towards Dante. And he is going to say, "You have one last chance. End this now, or I will destroy your shield. You can die with the rest of them." Fine then. Did that? Nope. Wrong button.
Oops, the shield.
And
Boop.
It's
as
canon.
the shield explodes, everyone is pushed back 5 feet. Except for Lance, because, well, Lance is immune to that.
Wait, so if I'm behind Lance, does that mean I'm immune?
No. It
Damn.
just goes around him and
No,
continues.
you're behind Nox.
Oh, is that Nox? Damn it, I'm behind the wrong person. Which one's Lance? I need to stick around with him.
Lance is over
Lance
here.
is next to me.
Ah, fuck. Shoot.
Yeah. All right, Keck, it's your turn. Keck,
Earth to cack.
are you muted?
My bad. Yeah. Kick's gonna start off his turn. Still very, very unsure of himself, but after seeing his buddy be powerful, he's gonna get at least some gumption and yell out,
Gumption.
bl- "Blind him! A caster's nothing without their sight." He'll still circle because he's not quite sure of himself yet, and throw a lance.
Disadvantage, please.
Wait, didn't you go berserk?
Did.
Or into a
He's
rage?
raging.
Yes, he is enraged. Or enraged.
I don't
Rage.
think you can be frightened, can you?
That's mindless rage specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
like, I don't remember. I'm only a level 1 barbarian. I don't remember that being a thing.
He is
That's
normal
a
rage
berserker.
boy.
The berserker thing.
Your rage is weak, sir.
We need a giant slingshot for the angry bird.
You do not hit him. You throw the lance, and it whooshes past him, almost hitting his shoulder.
And that was all of my 2 lances. The
Fuck.
and I'll go ahead and roll this just to see if I come out of the fear on my own. I do not, so
So it is the end of
Nox
his
is
turn.
gonna-
Nox, what are you gonna do to him?
Yeah, I'll end the fear.
there we go.
Alrighty. Dante, it is your turn.
Fantastic. I'm casting Scorching Ray.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. There's 3 beams. So I'm gonna do the first beam at the catalyst.
Okay. Interesting.
It's still disadvantage.
Natural 1.
Nice.
As you try to shoot the catalyst, you miss.
I mean, the funny
However,
thing is,
the flame, the scorching ray of flame, as you shoot it out, it curves and it absorbs into the catalyst.
I mean, on the bright
now I
side,
don't
you got
know
it
if
through
that
the
was from
shield.
the Nat 1. I don't know if that was from the Nat 1 or if that was from the catalyst.
That is a good question, one which you will never know.
Well, it's a good thing there's 3 beams.
Your aim must get better. All right, second beam.
Yeah. Second beam, at the bitch. He's the bitch.
At Yen Sidrick.
Yes. 14.
Let me just check his AC again. It does hit. Oh, wait. 18, you said?
14.
14. It misses.
Damn it.
Where are you in line of? Oh, you're not. Okay. I was about to say, you hit
Yeah.
Keck. No, you don't.
No.
It just goes right past him.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
third beam time.
ironically, it's going to the fire room.
Yes. You can, as
Um,
it goes through and it hits the orb in the fire room, you see as the orb gets brighter and the beam shooting to the catalyst gets a little wider and then evens out again.
Okay, what's the room behind me?
The water beam is beaming.
Because I was wanting to test this anyway on one of the other ones. So, can you run through what each of the colored ones are? So there's the fire here.
So
There's the water here.
Let me get to the bigger picture
Yeah.
on my other monitor so that I can properly do this without having
Yeah, because I've been trying to figure out quite which one's which.
Alrighty. So they're
I mean, I can tell fire.
They're color coordinated. So
Yeah.
going around: water, earth, light. I'll come
So
back
radiant.
to this one. Fire, air, dark. This is Mystic. Mystic has a whole bunch of chaos going inside of it. Its beam is the most irregular out of them all.
So, wait, light and dark are basically radiant and necrotic?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So I want to shoot one of them. With my third beam from this.
Okay.
And I don't know whether I should shoot the water one or the dark one.
Or the mystic one, if it's unstable.
Or the mystic one.
Well,
It's up to
it
you.
looks irregular. You don't know if it's unstable. It could be stable the way
Yeah.
that it is.
Yeah, but also there's the whole fire and water are not good together, but the water could just drown out my fire. The light from the fire, technically, I guess. But then again, it could just get absorbed by the dark. I guess Mystic?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do Mystic.
Okay. Roll to hit.
14 again.
This time you're not aiming at Yen Sidrick, though, so it's just normal stuff.
Yeah.
Or wait.
Fear affects any attacks you make while they're in sight.
Insight. So
Yes.
there'd still be insight. So it is 14. So
Yeah.
a 14 does hit. What happens when it gets hit is odd. As it enters the room, the beam slows down and it separates into several different beams going around it. And it sort of circulates and encumbrances it for a while until it collides with it. And you can see a slight crack spilling out this bright pink energy.
Should I roll damage or no?
Sure.
Why not? 8.
Nice.
Shit. You know what? Fuck it. You said I could bonus action dagger, so we're gonna try this one more time.
You're going up to him. Ooh.
I'm going up to him.
Ooh. And he's next, by the way. I just want to preference. Are you
I am
sure
very
about
aware.
this? Okay.
I am very aware. Oh, no, wait. I can't go closer.
Yes, you
I'm
can
Not
feared.
allowed to.
That's right.
Not
Sorry.
until the
I'm
end
not
of
allowed to go
return.
closer.
Not until the end of your turn, where
Um,
Nox will decide your fate as to if he wants to keep you in a state of fear for all of your wrongdoings towards him.
He started it.
I did. No, wait, you tried to cap friend.
You tried to kidnap Friend first, so technically
Yeah.
you started it.
I want my bird.
Shit. True. I
I love how we still remember this.
I'm gonna stand behind Lance.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
looks behind him and is like, "You know I can't protect you from everything, right?"
Yeah,
He's just gonna roll his eyes.
but hear
Turns
me out.
around.
Human shield.
Thanks. I guess I'm reduced to a shield now.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Alrighty. Nox, what's your fate? What's his
Right.
fate? What are you gonna do to
I'm
him?
gonna. Oh yeah, I'll give him. I will end his fear because Yen Sidrick is a considerable opponent. I want everyone at their
Yay.
best.
I can see. Alright, who still has fear, by the way?
It should be no one since we've gone all the way around.
Yeah, no one should know.
Okay.
And
Just
as for Lance, at the end of his turn, because he wasn't scared, I would have given him temp HP.
he is not up yet.
No, but he has gone.
He should have been
before
up
me.
at some point.
He would have
between-
gone since
Oh, yeah.
I put my thing up.
How much temp HP?
It's let me just do the advanced dice roller. 1d6 plus 2. Go.
Alright, he just gets absorbed into him.
Of course it does. I tried. Okay.
He's like,
Just got this like.
it doesn't
Just
matter.
got like imagination. Like I can just imagine this like little patch where the fog around him just fades.
Yeah. So, actually, that's a good point. I'm gonna do this really quickly just for visual effect, but this is how the fog behaves around him. Oh, it didn't show that. Okay. I tried something and it didn't work.
Story of my life.
I'll make it white.
Yeah.
So that is
That's
technically...
quite an aura.
Actually, that shouldn't be that big.
That's like
Sorry. Should be
10
5
foot?
feet. What am I...
Because it's
stupid?
5 feet from his square.
you did 5 foot radius, so if you need it to be 2.5 foot radius.
There we go. Just around him.
Cool. That's scary.
Yep. So the fog is just like around him and he's just like standing there like... Fucking dumbass.
Can't touch this.
Down, 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 down. Down, down,
Now, now.
down, down. Can't
Now,
touch
now.
this. Anyways, it is Yen Sidrick's turn.
Oh, heck.
Oh, I didn't... Okay, there we go. Alrighty, and he is going to do...
Prove you can touch this.
He is going to cast invisibility on himself. Let me just... And you see, as... Let me just roll this really quickly. Yep, that still hits. Alright. You see, as Lance now... Let me go back to the right layer. Lance now goes back a couple of feet as he was hit by some invisible force. And that is going to be
Move
his
it back
turn.
10 feet.
Yes. Nox, your turn.
So Nox is going to step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You have a desk in front of you. On the
down some-
desk
No.
in front of you are a slew of papers written in different languages. Some, just by glance, you can tell are not languages that exist anymore.
As tempted as I am to torch them, there's definitely other priorities at the minute. I would look.
Have you roll an Arcana check really quickly before
You
this?
can. I don't think it'll do much. Oh,
You
okay.
feel immense dark energy coming from these pages.
I hug them.
This is
Sounds like Dorsal's
the
kind of thing.
same dark magic you felt the first time you left Yen Sidrick's office.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, he's gonna keep a close eye on those. However, his priority... The orbs that are in each of these individual rooms, how large are they?
What's an object that I could possibly do it as? Oh. About 10 times as big as a quarter.
Oh, fair enough. So
Like
they're
an
quite
American quarter.
small but intense.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
10 times is pretty big, though.
Since Nox can no longer see Yen Sidrick, he's going to look past Lance, extend his hand, and cast Destroy Water on the orb.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay.
It can destroy water in a 30-foot cube.
So, you do this. The orb remains, but it is heavily damaged. And you see as all of the water within the actual room itself is now gone. And you see as the orb is sort of flickering like to life. And you can now see as the orb in the center has now begun to slow down its transformations.
Okie dokie.
Is that your turn?
Yes, unfortunately I can't do anything else.
Alrighty.
I have a question about the invisibility.
Go ahead.
Do we know what square he's in, or did he hide, or did he
He went
move
invisible.
stealthily?
And he moved
Yeah, but-
stealthily, yes.
Okay. So does that mean that he beat our passive perceptions or something
Yes.
to not hear him? Okay. Cool.
If he disturbs the dark fog as he passes, there may be a slight visible trail.
Yeah, but that will actually need an active perception check though
Fair play.
to actually see that, because he would know to move very slowly to disturb it as least as possible.
Yeah, he experienced.
Yes. Solvis's turn. Back in the hallway now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Right
Yep,
before
sorry.
you go.
Yep.
Lance, when you do that, Nox, as you destroy the water in that room, Lance then goes, "Great job. don't do it to the dark room.
I
What?
would just nod at him and glance towards the dark room.
As you look at the dark room, you see some spectral faces, and they do not look peaceful. They look
Ah,
hungry.
the souls of the damned.
All right, Solvis, go ahead.
I move close to Lance and Dante.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make an investigation check to see if I can hear some sound or spot some footprints or anything like that to detect where Yen Sidrick is.
So, you do not.
Wait, wouldn't that be perception?
Well, he said investigation to try to see if there's any footprints or anything, which would be investigation. But there is none, as the fog is too thick for you to be able to tell.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
and cast a spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I'm going to place it here and just swing it in the direction where Yen Sidrick was. Or maybe
Alright.
wait. I place my spiritual weapon here and swing it in this location.
Give me 1 second.
Should I roll damage, or do I completely miss, or what is the case?
1
It would
moment.
still be a roll to hit.
Yeah, it'd still be a roll to hit, but just give me 1 second as I go ahead and grab the all-familiar... What did we have? Was it... What was the thing that we'd always use? Was it a rat?
What?
Remember last campaign we would always use... Was it a rat?
For what?
For like a spectral weapon?
Spectral weapon.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't remember
yeah,
ever
something
seeing
like
one of
that.
those.
Yeah, it was like a rat or something, right? We're gonna use a bat this time. Where'd you place it again?
Yay.
Right there? Okay.
Yep.
There you go. There's your spectral weapon. Nice bat. 18 does not hit. However, there is something... You were attacking this space, right?
Yep.
There is something in that space, but it does not
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Dorsal's turn.
I don't really know what to do. I'll have someone go up here, take a look at the stuff on this here table.
Alrighty.
Do I?
Roll me. What do you? So you can plainly see the pages and all that on the actual table itself.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do? Is my question.
Ooh, can I roll Arcana to see what they're all about?
Sure.
12.
These are very dark magic pages. Like, these are infused with dark magic.
It's basically
Can I
a dating
read 'em?
magazine.
You can read some of it. Some of it is written in other languages, which you do not know. Others seem to be written in some sort of language that you've never seen before.
All right.
As you
does
start
Nox?
to go through it,
Oh,
though,
sorry.
you hear Lance go, "Stay away from those pages." Burn them if you will.
You're asking.
I go to put them in my bag of holding. Yes, I will burn them.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh wait, right now?
Yeah.
I don't have any fire.
Oh, okay. Thought you said you.
I'll
had
burn
fire.
them later, though.
Oh,
No, I'll
okay.
burn them later.
I'm very specifically not
It was
going to speak up
promising.
right now.
I'm
specifically
telling
not going
Lance
to
that I
speak
will
up.
burn them later.
Okay. What are you gonna
Now-
do?
I guess I'm gonna look at this other stuff. Now I can't actually, I might not burn them, but Lance doesn't know that.
Nox would turn to Dorsal, knowing exactly what he's
Quiet,
like, with
you.
a very
Mind your own
sinister
business.
look on his face.
You're
saying,
gonna
"Make
climb
sure
over the
you
table?
do."
You're gonna climb over the table?
Yeah, why not? I already took the pages off it. It's
Alright,
pretty empty.
roll me a dex.
I mean, the catalyst is right there.
Roll me
Yeah.
a dexterity roll. Or,
13.
yeah, you get over it, okay? Some pages fall on the ground, and you hear a growl from next to you somewhere.
Wait, how did the pages fall on the ground? I put them in the bag of holding.
Oh, you still hear a growl.
Nox would point to the flaming room and say, "Throw them in there."
Fuck you, Nox.
No, I wanted to do something with that.
Dorsal just reaches into his bag of holding and grabs some paper.
Mm-hmm.
Not the pages, but just blank paper, and throws them in the
Nox
The
would
fire room.
sense that that's not the same pages, right?
Yes.
Nox is very nosy and needs to mind his own business.
Seriously, Nox, get your shit together. Let the Dorsal do what the Dorsal do.
Nox knows all about how bad dark stuff can be.
Can I roll to counter his perception of any? There's got to be some way I can get out of him noticing.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Let's do it.
I'm pretty sure it's innate senses.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll
Yeah.
perception to challenge it, Nox?
On this stuff giving off incredibly powerful magic that is no longer giving off incredibly powerful magic.
Because it's in my bag of holding. Duh.
You took it
Duh.
out.
The
Throw
sleight
it
of
in the
hand is to do
fire.
it fast so you don't see it.
He's just
Stupid
quickly
Nox.
throwing it.
You do not notice right away.
I am suspicious.
You can be suspicious.
You should
You're
always
always
be
suspicious.
Because he would hesitate before throwing away knowledge.
That is a very good justification, and I will fully allow that.
Bastard.
You can be suspicious all you want.
Mhm.
You're always suspicious of Dorsal
It's
anyways.
fine, I can read his mind later.
I suppose you could try. You have to do it by force, though.
Not if you're sleeping. You gotta sleep.
I don't sleep.
sometime.
He does not sleep.
That is very true.
And you can't sleep me. So hop
Boom.
in.
Magic, but I can with Warhammer.
You're gonna hit me in the head with a hammer? Because that's not obvious.
One way or another, you will sleep.
Yeah.
Dante, I'm moving into your room. We're expanding. You need to guard
He
me.
did a great job of fending me off last time.
Fair point.
I enjoy my privacy. We're buddies, but like, I do need the room to myself at night. You know.
Yeah, no, we're
You
just
know
gonna
what I
knock.
mean?
We're just gonna knock a
Mm.
portion of my wall down, and then we'll put up a door, and then close the other door off.
I don't think this is the time to have this conversation.
Yeah,
I
probably
just
true.
imagine Lance like, really, guys?
This is Lance is just pinching the bridge of his nose, and he's just like,
I don't
he
like.
could literally be right behind you, about to snap your necks right now.
I
You
also
have no clue, and yet you decide to talk about your dorm room state.
I mean,
This
in
is
all
Dorsal
honesty, I think
reacting
I'm all out of
to thoughts.
movement, so
I don't think it's actually being talked about. Right?
Yeah, it's
You-
above the
you
board.
reacted to his thoughts.
it's above the board. But I don't think I have any actual movement left, so. Youch.
No, you don't. All right, So, are you gonna end your turn there?
I'm looking here.
Nox is
Hmm.
tempted to let the fear sink back in.
Can you allow the fear to sink back in?
Oh.
Don't
No.
Not for
activate
me, you
it at
can't.
the end of every turn. Mind you, is the frightful presence and something that he has to activate, or is it a continuous thing?
It's
Let me
a
just read back up on that. Just so
On
that
what?
I give
Oh.
you a good answer.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can't
if
do it
it's a
to.
continuous thing, I could technically remove it.
Well, you can't
It's
to me because I'm
activated,
under the
and
effects of heroism.
Once you've gotten rid of it, it can't come back for a whole day.
Oh, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. No,
Yeah.
fine. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So piss off,
This-
Nox.
Damn it.
Yep.
yeah. Fuck you, Nox, little bitch.
Bitch.
He can still give you
Maybe.
temp HP at the end of your turn, though.
Although I could change that and make it so that he can become frightful whenever I feel like it.
You
That-
But he's
could. I mean, it's
invisible.
still not going to
Alright, I
affect
can
me.
just use command and tell him
invisible.
to grovel.
That's true.
What am I gonna do?
Hey, bonus actions.
I haven't taken a primary action.
You investigated.
Uh huh.
That's not an action, is it?
Usually it is.
in combat it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, in the
Ah,
bag and
okay.
then through it, so I think it's an action.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn then.
All right.
By
It's
the way,
Lance's turn
I did not get temporary hit points on my previous turn, so maybe that can be done. Or do you choose to do that, or how does it work?
Yeah, basically, if there's no need to remove the fear, I would give people temporary hit
Yeah.
points each turn.
So
Yeah,
let's do that.
then I can-
Solvis and Dorsal.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I
I'll
keep on
roll it.
forgetting
Shall I
about
roll it
this.
3 times?
Yeah.
Wait, so
So
I have 2
in-
sets of temp HP?
So
No,
No.
each
Getting
time
you-
it'll replace.
So Dante gets 3, or Solvis gets 3, Dante gets 5, and who just went? Dorsal gets 7. Let's go with that. Straight in
Okay,
line
7.
of how the initiative went.
That would make
No,
sense.
Dante is before me, so Dante would get 3, I think. So the order is-
I went.
No, I went in order of who would have gone, because he didn't do yours, and you're at the end.
So I have 7 temp HP? Nice.
I have 5.
So Nox is handy, except when he's being a bitch
Yeah,
ass
but pretend he
snoop.
doesn't look after you.
Except when
plays
he's
with
being a
his
bitch
food.
ass snoop.
Oh wait, I might have did that wrong. Never mind. Take 5. Solvis. I'm just gonna give you
How
the
many
5.
am I taking?
I'm not gonna change it. Just give yourself 5 temporary hit points instead of the 3. Okay,
Gotcha.
so Lance is gonna move forward, and he is simply just going to touch. I gotta move this again. Gosh, the turn order gets annoying when you have a small screen. Touches him, and he is no longer invisible. And that is Lance's turn.
Oh, that's why he was growling at me. Fuck you and your pages. They're mine now.
So,
Your
I
turn.
didn't say that out loud, by the way, just so you know.
out of curiosity, if he touched him, would it also have dissipated his shield?
He doesn't have a
The shield was
on
the
him.
big thing. The shield
Oh, I
was the
thought that-
big, like, 10-foot radius.
Yeah, the shield was the big thing around the actual thing. He already dissipated that. There's no more blue.
Oh, okay, I just assumed because of the glowy ring around.
No, so that black ring is the center platform is just raised a bit.
No,
It's
I'm on
like a
about
step up.
the orange glowing ring around Yen Sidrick.
Oh, that's part of the character image.
Okay, cool. I always assumed he had
No.
a shield on him.
Nope, that's just part of the character image. He may have a constant shield. He might have a higher AC because of that. No, I'm kidding.
Not anymore.
Permanent
Mage
shield.
armor.
No. Nope. He has goody goods. Anyways, Tech, your turn.
He's gonna fly around to go up and grab the big dragon wizard.
Okay.
So grapple check.
Oh against his strength. Oh, you really
Against a
wanna do
dragon? All right, cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, ambition.
Are you gonna roll?
21.
Ooh.
28.
Is that nat or dirty? Ooh.
30.
And his was natural.
Ooh.
So
You
he
grappled yourself, sir.
breaks from your grip. Is that your turn? Bonus action.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Saren's back here. Dante.
Yes, indeed. 1 second.
Nox, why'd you roll? Oh, Keck, 6 HP. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
Oh, sorry. Wait 1 second. Before
Is that in the
'cause
air?
I see what you're doing right now. Before you do anything,
Air.
the orb is now out of power, and it is just floating in air, not contributing anything to the center orb.
I was going to say, if it's in there, does it become a steam room?
No, it's just empty.
Wait, which orb did you break? Is it still magically
Water
sealed?
orb.
No, I still want to take the orb.
Yeah. Is it still magically sealed?
The room is yes, but as you can see, magic can pass through it.
Hmm.
As for people, who knows?
Yeah, we'll find out.
I'm running to the room.
Okay.
Dante will find out immediately, apparently. I was going
Nice
Be a little
knowing
more
you.
cool about it.
Do you want
And
to
you
leave the
cannot
room
go
go
behind?
in?
further.
to.
Damn it. So I was here.
Yen Sidrick
It's 1,
chuckles
2,
and
3,
says,
4.
"You really thought you would be able to enter those runes. I had sealed them persistently so that nobody could enter."
Well, you know what?
What?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You never know until you try.
Oh, I have tried.
I'm gonna hex him.
Okay.
That Lance could
And
go in there.
and Eldritch Blast.
Okay. What
So
should I do?
first
for
I'll do the
symbol
Eldritch Blast.
for
That
hex?
doesn't fucking hit.
I do this.
He's still
for hex.
hexed.
How long
Ignore
does
the
hex
damage,
last?
but it lasts an hour.
Okay. He takes 5 damage.
No, only when I hit him. So ignore the damage, but he is hexed.
Okay.
There's no save or anything. It's just
Do you need to pick?
I
a
do
type
want
of
to note
stat?
that I don't think a single person has damaged Yen Sidrick yet.
Nope.
also I'm going to
It's going to be a very
for
interesting
the
fight.
stat. I'm gonna hex his wisdom checks because that's one of the things.
Wait, it's checks.
Yeah, it's not saving throws. So
Ugh.
it gives disadvantage on checks.
What kind of checks do you expect him to be using in combat?
Well, if anyone's stealth, then perception.
Okay.
I'm going to do a
I mean-
brain one.
Everyone else sees what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
No, but if I did
But-
intelligence, I could have done strength to grapple. Fuck.
Oh, it's cool. It's just it was just like, man, I was surprised you didn't do the check he literally just did.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
But I
so,
was thinking
Dante.
intelligence or wisdom, but intelligence wouldn't fuck with his spellcasting at all, and
Is that your turn?
yeah, I can't. I'm out of.
Okay, Nox
Oh.
thing.
Alrighty. It is his turn now.
Nox's
Yeah.
effect.
Oh,
No,
Nox,
that's
do
for
your
the temp hit points for me.
I've rolled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. If I move, he's gonna be out of range for some people. So
He's
I
also going to
can't
take an
move.
attack of opportunity from a
Well,
lot of people.
That's this is my thing. I could do this. How big is this
And just
one?
have him Misty step out.
No, wings are really good.
Nah. Wings are really good.
Did you have to say that?
But so
Yes.
are
You know, what do you think I was talking about? My own
Yen
wings are
Sidrick
amazing.
rips your wings off.
but so are claws.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Yeah, my claws are pretty good too.
As he attacks. Who should he? He's going to attack Cack.
Alright.
Bye bye, birdie.
32.
That hits.
Amazing.
I know. I'm aware it hits. I'm just surprised that it went for so much. Alrighty, let's go for damage. 17.
Piercing.
Slashing.
Heck is resistant.
Ooh.
It's
good.
halved.
Is it half rounded up or rounded down?
Round down.
Down.
Okay.
I always round down, so round down.
Cool.
And then he is going to... I'm just going to do this. What is that? 16? Okay. He attempts to push Lance back another 5 feet, but he does not succeed. And that is his turn.
Isn't there some sort of magical draining effect as he's trying to grab Lance? Or
Well,
I don't know.
he does it more with his staff than with his actual body.
Pokey stick.
Yes, pokey stick.
Yay.
Pokey stick with bright glowing gem.
Well, then wouldn't that drain his staff?
It flickers,
Wouldn't be much of a casting catalyst after that.
but it recovers.
Yeah.
Nox's
Hmm.
turn.
I still think Keck should pick up Lance and just drop him on the catalyst.
So Lance is
Heck knows that
like...
he can walk there whenever he feels like it.
Let me just give reference. Lance is like 6
But-
foot tall. If he stood on the chair, he could touch it.
Especially with the size of that chair. I mean, look at it.
That thing is massive. That thing is massive.
It was just the default size for a chair. I am sorry.
Oh no.
I created this in like 10 minutes because I had to go to work.
It's because of the artwork.
That is
we've
a
got our characters, they look
5
like
foot wide
borrowers.
base on a chair. That is a bed. That is a... I could lay down in that chair
Less than
diagonally.
5 feet long.
Alrighty.
Anyway.
Anyways. What are we doing, Nox?
Oh my god, I'm torn between three things I can do.
Oh?
Yeah. Choices. I can disrupt another orb.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially there's 2 others I could disrupt.
How many rounds are we on? We're on 3. Ooh, fun.
Oh no.
So there's potentially 2 more I could disrupt. Or I could attack Yen Sidrick. Or I could more directly assault Yen Sidrick.
Just curious, really quick. How is the fog interacting with the light and the dark rooms? Because it's meant to be, it creates an area of dim light.
It's affected by
Um,
walls, or at least it's been shown to be affected by the things blocking magic, blocking it from
yeah,
working.
but the magic isn't blocked in those rooms.
For some unknown reason, the fog does not enter the rooms.
Right. Let me think. So, I have 4 options. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Okay. I'm going to cast Create Water on the fire orb.
Okay. Let me just shift over so that people
Damn it,
can
I wanted to eat
see.
that.
You can't get to
do so. However, the fire orb is a bit more resilient. And whilst it does go dim, it does not go out.
Yay!
But the
Thank-
amount of power it's feeding to the central thing
Has
slows, I
lessened.
take it.
Yes.
I can still eat it then.
That's good. You'd probably eat it easier, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I've learned anything from the last campaign,
Oh god.
always eat magical things. Am I
Mike
right?
knows what he's
Hey,
talking about. Nobody else will. Don't worry about it.
I like the advice.
If I remember anything from the last campaign, it's eat everything.
God.
Exactly.
No, stop.
Excellent. I like how you guys think. That's the new meta.
Warning, we played evil characters in the last campaign. That might be the reason why.
Yes.
Which is
No.
hilarious that we're now considered saviors. But you know,
You say
It's
that,
certain-
but we are about to try and kill the master of magic of this place.
No, he's referring to their old characters, which are now revered as
Yeah.
saviors. By
I don't know.
Yeah.
The church has lived on pretty well in our example.
Yeah, but look
Yeah.
how dodgy the church
yeah,
is.
fair fucking enough.
That
Okay,
is-
continuing on.
That is very fair. I wonder who they took after most.
Me or you?
I don't know. I believe they took after you mostly, Dante, after they kind of wrote out someone from their Bible.
Hmm.
Right now, I'm curious. Moving on.
We'll talk about this later.
I'll read their Bible.
I don't have it written yet. don't. It's
Please
going
don't
to,
write an actual novel for us.
It's going to be
Write
an
a
actual
whole
novel.
Bible, bro. Write
Don't do
a
it.
whole Bible.
It's going to be, but this time it won't have as much formatting, so it'll be a lot easier than the script. Anyways, moving on. Whose turn is it? It's still Nox's. Nox, what are you doing?
Unless I can reach out and grab the back of Yen Sidrick's head, as well as the action I just took, then it's the end of my turn.
Can you grab his head?
That's a grapple.
Yeah, roll me a grapple.
That's an attack action.
I was going to say it'd be followed up by some rather invasive magic. Rather than it being a grapple.
If I'm allowed to try to grapple as bonus actions, I would like to know right now.
Wait a
I
minute.
think you have to take the tavern. Yeah, you have to take Tavern Brawler.
Are you doing what I think you're gonna do?
No, because he already took his action.
No, okay. This might speed up timetables on things, people. Just a
Dream
warning
Eater.
to you all. It's gonna speed up things. Alrighty then. Then we'll go to the next person. Oh wait, it won't happen. Never mind. Okay, Sylvis, it's your turn.
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Since I've already cast my spiritual weapon, if I make an attack from that, would that be considered magic?
It's
Yes.
force
Nope.
damage. Magical.
What do you mean?
It's it.
Uh,
The sword
I don't
itself
have to-
would be magical, but the attack itself that it does, I don't believe it deals magic damage. No.
No,
It deals
but what
force
I was trying
damage.
to ask,
Oh, it
What-
deals force
yeah,
damage.
what-
So yes, it
it,
would.
Yeah.
it would deal. Yeah. So what I want to confirm is that if I cast a spell and then I use my bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon, that would be allowed because I'm not
Yeah,
casting.
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's an
that's-
existing,
that's
it's an
spiritual weapon.
existing spell.
That's a
You actually
concentration spell.
cast it last time.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You're good.
You're perfectly fine.
Okay.
As long as you don't
Then-
cast another concentration spell. That should keep.
Spirit weapon is not concentration.
It's not
Spiritual weapon
concentration.
is
I
not
thought it was.
concentration.
It is not, and that's why one of the reasons why it's so good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well
true,
then,
actually.
you can cast
Wait,
whatever spell
oh.
you freaking want. Go ahead and cast
Yeah.
whatever.
No, but you're right. I cannot cast another concentration spell, which is
No, you
kind
can't.
of.
It's not concentration.
He
Yeah.
might be
Sorry?
concentrating on something else. Which we've all forgotten about because we had like a 10-minute conversation about friggin' things that are not proceeding to combat. Anyways,
Spiritual weapon is concentration, right? Like I cannot. Can I cast another
Spiritual
concentration
weapon is
based
not
spell?
concentration.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
I said
No,
that
it
off
is-
memory.
it is not
I don't think
concentration.
it's not concentration actually. I check.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's not concentration. Okay, let me see what I want to do. I want to cast guidance at myself,
okay.
and then I'm going to attack with the spiritual weapon.
What is the guidance for?
I will add 1d4. Where is the
but no,
dice?
you
No,
can't-
no, it's
Yeah.
only for
Ability check.
ability
No?
checks.
It's only for ability checks.
It's
Guidance
not
is
for
only
attack
for
rolls?
ability checks.
And you have to
Black.
say the exact ability check you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work for
It don't work
Attack
for
rolls.
attacks.
And it doesn't work for saving throws either. I don't think.
Uh,
me-
That's resistance.
Let
That's
me
what
let me,
it says,
let me
yeah.
quickly.
Bless
Okay.
is a good alternative. Have that prepared.
I can still I can cast bless, and that should be fine for attack rolls, right?
yes. Bless
Yes.
will be fine for attack
Uh,
rolls.
Would
For
it would
you
be
You
and
can
fine?
choose
three
up to
other-
3 creatures, so
You and
yourself
two
and
others.
2 others.
Yeah, I'm going. If I cast Bane, then sorry, bless, then I'll do that with others as well. So yeah, instead
So
of
who has
guide,
bless?
let me see. I have bless. Keck has bless, and who else is a heavy hitter?
Red dots
Let's
have
see.
bless. Where's Keck? Keck's
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, and Dante has bless.
Where's Dante? Dante's right here. Nope,
Yay.
that's Dorsal. That's Dante.
I'm
Yeah, that's
Dante.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
On
right.
my main monitor where I have, because where people watch, I joined as player, but where like the actual control center is, I have names all overlapping each other. It's kind of hard to see sometimes with everyone so confined together. Anyways, is that the end of your turn?
No.
Was it meant for you to move away?
All right,
Yeah,
the
I
spiritual
attack
weapon.
with my spiritual weapon, and I have a 21.
That you have a 21, which does hit.
Finally.
First
Oh boy.
blood, 11 damage. Ooh, fun.
How much does the spiritual weapon do?
Just need to make sure.
I literally maxed out on that.
Yep.
It should
okay.
be a D8, I think.
Yeah, it's D8 plus 3, and I rolled an 11, so I literally maxed out on that.
You slice him, and he goes, "You will pay for your transgressions."
I hope my friends also make you pay. And with that, I end my turn.
Dorsal, your turn.
Hey, which way is he looking?
He is looking towards well, now because he got cut, he's looking more towards the the spiritual weapon.
Which is where?
The bat.
I don't see a bat.
The bat
it's
right
a big
next to
black
you.
thing.
Oh.
The
very
animal
large.
bat, not a
Oh,
physical
oh.
bat.
Yeah, what is that thing? Why is there a bat there?
That's the
It's a
spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon.
Whenever
okay,
someone
okay.
casts spiritual weapon, I grab a random animal and that becomes their spiritual weapon.
Okay, my bad. So this thing, is this
That's
just
bad
floating in the
because-
air?
Yes, that is above you, about 4 or 5 feet above your head. Because what? You're You're 4 foot?
No.
How tall is your character?
5'7"?
Yeah, it's a good 3-4 foot above your head.
Could I get up on the table?
Yes.
swing
make
at
a
it?
dexterity check.
I like how Nox just kind of
13.
snuck up on the table.
Okay. Nox,
Can I
make a
swing at it with
dexterity
my-
check.
Damn it!
You had to open your mouth, huh?
You outed yourself.
You're fine.
Can I swing my... I'm going
Oh
to...
my, Nox is 7 foot tall.
Yeah, Nox, if you turn your head, the orb is right at your chin.
I'm going to attempt to hit that orb. I'm going to attempt to hit that orb with my short sword.
Go ahead and hit that orb.
16.
What'd you hit it with?
My short sword.
Your short sword no longer exists.
What? Oh.
It absorbed your
Yeah.
sword.
How does it
Don't eat
absorb a
the orb.
sword?
It absorbs everything.
Well, shit.
Low key, I was thinking of pushing the big bad guy into it. But he's ungrabbable apparently.
Well, you tried to grapple him, and he just broke from you. He's not.
I know, but he's also got a grand +8.
Yes. He was a dragon.
All right. So I'm going to get off the table.
Roll another dexterity check.
7.
You fall off the table.
Damn it. Okay.
Nox tries desperately to keep his
Is he
composure.
prone?
He is not prone, but he falls off the table.
But I can get back up, right?
Yes. It would
Do you
cost
have more
half your
movement?
movement.
I don't care. That's fine.
Wait, that's what prone means. I thought you said he wasn't prone.
Fuck. I'll wait for my turn. I was gonna ask, Dorsal if you could mage hand the orb.
I don't have mage hand.
Sorry, Nox, can you roll temp
Oh.
HP, please?
Does anyone have mage hand?
If the previous temp HP hasn't been used up,
It turns out that I memorized a bunch of
then there's not much point. in
relatively useless spells in a lot of situations.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Heck can
Well,
fly.
at least in the situations we keep coming to.
Yeah.
Well, right now
Oh.
you're in combat, so...
Yeah, no, he was asking if I had mage hand. Memorized.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna try to stealth.
Okay. Roll
hide
stealth.
under the table.
21.
All
I'm hiding
give
behind
me
Nox.
One moment, please. Just need a... Oh, I was already on that.
That's a special thing that only hobbits can do.
Okay. Let me just have him roll perception. He does not
Halflings,
see you.
Legal.
Wow,
Excellent.
he rolled really fucking low.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, technically his back is to him because the last thing he did was try and push.
That
arms
is
back.
true. I just want to point out that his minimum perception is a 14.
Damn.
So yeah. So
What is he, a white dragon?
no. It's right there on your screen.
And that is the end of my
Oh.
turn.
All right.
Perception on white dragons is crazy.
It is now Lance's turn. and he grabs a hold of Yen Sidrick. This is a grapple for him as he tries to turn him straight. Right, let me see his resistance. He freaking breaks out of it. And he does a nice slight slap on the face. Because that's all he can do. And he does not hit.
What?
Yeah,
You
Lance
went for grapple check
is...
and did something?
Lance is very underpowered for what you guys think he has the ability to do.
We just wanted him to go freaking touch the orb like he said he could.
Yes, but
Just
he
needs
has
to
Yen
move.
Sidrick in the way.
Disengage, move over there.
Oh, I forgot about that. I
thought he had some really good reason to not do so, because he could have gone to it at any point.
disregard everything I said. He's going to disengage and move. He is going to move, and he is going to climb up on that chair. Let's see if he fails. That's a nat freaking 1, and he fails.
Bro, the chair breaks. It was a fake chair.
And the chair snaps in half
No.
under his
It was
weight.
there just to make you think you could get up to it.
And let me just put the chair out of commission really quickly.
I just want to check something really quick.
Go ahead.
Ooh, nice.
Chair is now out of commission. Alright, and that's his turn. Kek, it's your turn.
Okay, so now that I see that he's actually doing that, I'll go ahead take the attack of opportunity to go over here.
Oh, you're gonna take the attack of opportunity? Okay.
I'll grab Yen Sidrick.
One sec. Wait,
That's not Yen Sidrick.
that's not Yen Sidrick.
You're grabbing Lance.
That's Lance.
Where,
Yen
what are
Sidrick
you?
is right
wait,
next to you.
Wait.
repeat what you're doing.
That's not Yen Sidrick. Wait, no, this. Grab him.
This is Yen Sidrick.
Grab him.
Okay.
You're grabbing Lance.
You're grabbing Lance.
Yeah.
No magic man.
Hoping that it'll be somewhat okay.
Can no one else?
If I grab him like from his clothes or something, I don't know.
Well, you're not magical in any way, are you?
Yeah, but everyone's magical a little bit.
I mean,
Are you just saying that to make
walking,
yourself feel
talking.
better?
Oh.
No, I mean,
Alright, give me one
I don't
second.
feel justified that I like guaranteed that touching won't make me faint, because I don't see how. I don't know. I've seen everyone he touched faint, so I'm gonna be like, okay, if I can, I might grab his clothes.
Can you guys see the names of characters now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just. I forgot that you have to. This is the one thing that I hate about Roll20 is that you have to constantly say C on every single nameplate for characters. So I'm just doing that really quickly. Sorry. Quick interlude. Do 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 do.
Yeah,
Okay.
my plan is fly away from Yen Sidrick, attack opportunity be damned, grapple.
Okay. So let me do the attack of opportunity really quickly.
Oh.
As he slashes at you with his claws again. 27 hit.
Yeah.
And that is 10.
Okay, and resistance.
Alrighty. So you got 5.
And then grab Lance. I hope he's at least somewhat willing to be grabbed by me.
He is willing.
And
He
I'll
whisper in his ear what you're planning. He'll probably
I
say
will
yes.
need you to roll me a percentage die.
percentage die. I'm hoping the grab is close, but okay.
He's just trying to fly off with his clothes.
No, I guess. Percentage die. that work? Oh, I did two of
Yes.
them.
You did too. I take the first number.
Cool.
So you are only able to fly him up 78% of the trip. So he's still about a foot out of reach.
Okay.
I mean, didn't he fly up with that one fighter the other time?
It's fine. We didn't know how high up this orb is.
No, the orb isn't that high up. It's the
No,
fact that
we-
Lance is draining your energy.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. Just wanted to.
Lance is draining your energy, hence the percentage die to see how far you can get up before you run out of movement because your movement's been reduced by Lance draining your movement.
Okay.
Awesomeness. Just wanted to
So do you? Okay.
make sure everything was a-okay.
Cool. Where do you want me to
How
put
did you
myself?
do that?
Here.
That's
What? Did you not
That's
notice?
so cool.
You literally just heard the sound of his brain exploding.
I've been doing that this whole time.
What?
Oh my god.
Yes. That's how I went around a circle without like getting closer.
Oh god.
Anyway.
Dante.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay.
Are you good with me putting our people there?
Okay. So it is
Can
now.
I get temp HP?
Not if you already got it. Okay. So.
I don't have any more. It was eaten up.
Oh, then Nox, roll temp HP. Got
I'm
eight.
actually taking
Cool.
damage unlike everyone else.
Alrighty. This comes the fun part. Everyone move back 10 feet from the orb.
From the orb.
Yes. Solvis, you hit
sure.
the wall.
I'll
Are we
move back
taking
10 feet.
diagonals into that? Or...
You hit the wall too, Dante.
Damn it.
I'm holding on to Lance, so I'm hoping he moved with me whether or not he's affected.
You guys both moved back.
So I
'Cause
was on the
you're
table.
technically holding him.
So if I was on the table, would I basically hit the floor here?
Yes. So let's go with. You take 2 points of damage as you're ejected from the top of the table.
Gotcha.
Alright. As Kek's turn ends, a burst of energy comes from the orb, effectively knocking you all back 10 feet. Those of you who hit walls also take 2 damage.
Got it.
It'd be Dante and Solvis. So Dante, it's your turn now.
I hate that I was moved back. Oh my god.
Final
That kind of
stages
killed a plan I
have
had.
begun.
Oh. God damn it.
Lance said
move
that if
forward.
we kill Yen Sidrick, this ends, right?
He suspects.
He
was
also
not 100%
implied that was
sure.
his first
That's
attempt.
good enough.
It
for
was
me.
his first suggestion because he was like, we could try to kill him because it might end it, but we don't know.
I mean, I've been trying to
Fuck.
slow it down by disrupting the orbs.
We've generally thought that getting person to place was easier than try to kill a powerful being.
Oh yes, and he is powerful.
Fuck it. I guess Eldritch Blast then, because I don't have any spell slots left, and I cannot get to where I want to go.
You're Eldritch blasting in Sidrick?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You do
Again.
not hit.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a D4 that I add.
Oh yes, roll that d4.
Yeah, you're blessed.
I don't know if that's gonna make a difference.
15. Yeah, 15 I don't think would not help.
Oh right. My bad.
Everyone does it once.
14.
That still doesn't
It's
hit.
a 14. Yeah. Anyway, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Oh right, because you went in and out. All right, let's see what the attack. He is going to tail whip you. As a tail comes out of his cloak and hits you. 27 hits.
I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Well,
Are you down?
I'm down.
Ooh, put the red X on your character, please.
I shall.
Oh wow, it shows on here too. Oh wow. Oh, they've updated this now. Sorry, the before the combat tracker on D&D Beyond didn't actually show any of your health bars. Now it does.
Are you talking about for mine or everyone else?
For
'Cause
everyone's.
Mine is cool.
I didn't see
'Cause I've
everyone's.
got
I
mine
didn't even
showing-
see how many times you successed and failed. It brought up a new thing that says death saves. Failure, success, and it has 3 black orbs next to each
Yeah.
of them.
They've improved that then.
They've improved this immensely, and I love it.
Yeah.
All right. I am just going to move you back for a moment so that I can just move the orb. Because the orb's in the center, and I can't put it in the center because it's a token on the map.
I'm even trying to get to the orb.
I gotta flip back and forth between the two. If someone's in the space
If
where
you
the
move
orb
it by
was.
pressing Alt, then you can just place it off grid. Let me see. Yeah, something like this.
How do I do that?
So,
You
yeah,
hold
press
shift?
Alt.
Press Alt?
I'm halfway between. Wait.
Did you factor
I
in the
can.
temp HP you had with that damage you took?
Yes, I did. It got me to exactly 0.
Oh,
Because I
jeez.
had 5 before.
Yeah.
And then-
Fun times. Alright.
Yeah, I had 5 before, and then I hit the wall, had 2 down, and then 14 plus 3, 17 exactly.
It's his turn. And instead of doing anything, he raises his staff up. And you see the orb slowly go up. Higher towards the ceiling. And that's going to be his whole turn. Nox, your turn.
Again, I'm torn between disrupting an orb or just going for him.
Please don't hurt the fire orb anymore. I want to try something.
No, the next one I'd go for would be light.
You said you wanted to attempt to do something earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll stick to that. So Nox would lunge forward and put his hands on each side of Yen Sidrick's head while he's got his staff raised above his head.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom.
Spell attack roll?
Grapple?
No, it's not. He's not grappling.
It's not
Physically.
grappling. It's not. It's
Touch
not
it, grabbing anything of anyone else's body is grappling.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's more of an
it's
more of a
more
mental
complex.
assault.
Yeah, I'm gonna
could
have
do it
you.
as a
I'm gonna have you
spell
do
attack.
grapple, but instead it's going to use wisdom. as the
Okey
modifier.
dokey.
Since you're technically grappling with the mind.
So an athletics wisdom check? Or a wisdom athletics check?
Yes.
So it'd basically be any wisdom roll that's got my wisdom modifier, which basically a save would be. So I'll do a wisdom save.
Sure, do a wisdom save.
23.
And he's gonna do his. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
You know, that flash of fear that you saw when Nox started to go dark.
Wait. Oh, never mind. It wouldn't have been the end of my turn. I was gonna ask if Nox could have brought me back off of temporary hit points.
No,
It
temp hit
specifically
points
says
don't do
no.
it.
So.
Yeah. Fuck.
Alright, what else?
So. This puts all of us into a particular situation. I'm gonna flip a coin for this.
You're gonna make me regret this, you are, aren't you?
Yes. Well, yes and no. So you.
He's gonna make all of us regret this.
You've technically moved up my timeline in terms of when I was gonna have you guys do the script.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Cool,
I'm
cool.
going to see if that's what Yen Sidrick is going to do. I'm going to let fate decide it. And I'm going to flip a coin.
Heads or tails?
Alright. And I'll put it right in here so that everyone can see. I'm going to put it right in here. Oops, this isn't this. Let me go into this.
When you have it roll a d2.
Yeah. You just have to do it manually by typing /RD2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so one
R2D2.
is going to be
Or 2d2.
backstory. 2 is going to be
1 is gonna be bullshit.
2 is gonna be Doom.
else.
And 3 is gonna be Yen Sidrick's brain melts out of his nose.
Yay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
So close.
Regrets, I has them.
As you try to go into his mind to see his reasoning as for this, you are now standing in a dark void, and Yen Sidrick is standing before you. What do you say?
I would start circling him and say, I understand you must have had your reasons for going to such measures. But is this truly worth the risk?
It is the only thing that I can do.
You don't have to face this on your own, you know.
He only appears to one.
Who?
You've met him. When we did your memory unlocking, I was able to peer into your memories for a short time. You've met him before. The stranger in the bar.
Yes. Comes and goes as he pleases. What's his role in all of this?
He is the maker of everything.
Is he the one you're summoning?
He is. And with that, you feel his anger. And as you look at him, you can now see the aura of a giant adult red dragon. And it pushes you out of his mind.
I thought he was silver.
I thought he was
No.
too, but
I don't remember. Nothing in my notes said he was silver. So
I think we assumed he was a good dragon.
Because the one we met was red.
Mhm.
Crimson.
I think it might have been based on the name.
Well, the Crimson was given the name by Dorsal.
Yeah.
No. I think we assumed silver because of.
Oh, yeah.
Sidrick.
Yeah, there's nothing about his coloring. It's just Drakmir. Never mind then.
I take it in this world, their colouring doesn't necessarily denote their
Yes.
attitude.
Okay, when it comes to dragons, I do not align them with the alignment
Bahamut and
charts.
Tiamat.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because I was going to say, if he's a red dragon, that's like a warning sign from the beginning.
Even with NPCs, I don't pick a particular alignment.
Yeah, fair play.
It's something that even Wizards of the Coast has been doing for a while. And I do like that they've kind of been veering away from the alignment chart.
Hmm.
And putting, like, is usually, like, chaotic evil. Or is most likely this sort of alignment. Which
Nurture
I
over
like
nature
a
kind of thing.
lot better than just, these are good, these are bad, end of discussion.
Yeah, because I've had interests in some races, but been put off by the fact that they're always evil.
Yeah. I don't like that. I'd rather you guys be able to choose however the frick your character acts.
Fair play.
Alright, so that is your turn, Nox.
I'd just say that as he gets pushed out, for a moment he would stand sort of looking Yen Sidrick in the eye, and his hostility would temporarily diminish. Like, you'd see...
As you look into Yen Sidrick's eyes, though, you do not see anger nor hate, but you see remorse.
Yeah, and that kind of rubs off on Nox as he gets a hit of it, as he gets shoved out. And sort of his aggressive stance.
Next time, I will not be so kind as to flip the coin.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, Solvis, your turn.
Firstly, I would use my channel divinity to
Go ahead.
restore. Yeah, I restore 15 hit points to Dante.
Ooh, Dante, restore yourself.
Oh my god!
Wait. Temp HP.
My
Yeah, no,
berries.
it's not temp. It's
Okay, cool.
it's actual HP.
It's healing.
I've
It's healing.
literally got an image in my head of Dante hitting the deck and a split second later getting up and looking around like no one saw that, right?
Good, bro.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
literally
I-
tripped
himself
by a
off.
tail.
I wing from a distance.
I love you.
I know.
Oh my god, my berries.
Yeah.
Just a little
Then I'm going to
pistol gesture with his hands.
use my spiritual weapon and attack Yen Sidrick again.
Alright, go ahead. 24 hits. Roll for damage. 5. Okay, wrong mouse. You like have no idea. I have 3 mice in front of me. One of them to the streaming computer, one of them to what is being streamed, and another one to the laptop that I'm doing damage control. It's very fun. Anyways, so it's at the end of your turn, and it is now Dorsal's turn.
Before I end my turn, I also look at Yen Sidrick and tell him, Yen, it's
He
not too
looks
late.
towards you.
We can still stop.
It is already in its final phases. It can no longer be stopped.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
I don't think you know how much health he has left.
Yeah, I don't. That would have
know.
had to been the plan from the beginning.
He does
Yeah, I know.
not look damaged at all.
Very fun. And I haven't hit him. I don't think we have damaged him at all.
Yes, you have.
Once.
I have done
You have.
at least
You have-
16 damage.
you have-
Oh yeah, you
yes,
did. You hit
have
him with the
damaged
spiritual
him
weapon.
a total of 16 damage.
If he has the health of an adult red dragon, we do not stand a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take the entire group by himself.
Even if he is old and withered.
Even if it's like half health, that's still way too much for us,
Well,
at least. If we
I
are
still
not
have to
from this
factor in
point.
other things. There are other things that are factoring in.
Cool, cool.
Don't worry.
So,
You'll be fine.
spiritual weapon hit.
Yes, his spiritual weapon did hit, and I already took that damage out.
Yep.
And it is now Dorsal's turn.
Did
My
he want
headphones
any
are
bonuses?
falling out. Huh?
Did he want any Nox bonuses?
Oh.
I still have some temporary hit points left. I don't know if I have to if I completely exhaust before I get some or I
It
don't know how to
depends. I can roll it on the chance that you'll get more than you have.
yeah. 10.
You have
Cool.
5.
So I
So it replaces what you had.
Replace.
Yep, okay. Okay.
It's not an
that's-
addition.
Yeah. Temp
Yep.
HP never
Understood.
stacks.
Yes.
Yep. Understood.
Anyways,
All right.
Dorsal, what you doing? Swordless.
I know my sword.
It's gone.
But you still have your longbow.
I do, and I still have cantrips. Well, firebolt.
Yeah. Wait, did you use all your spell slots?
How long
No.
does the hex last, by the way?
An hour.
It's concentration.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, I
Oh.
just did not pick any attack spells. I'm not 100% sure why this happened. I think it was because of the way I was trying to go. All
Well, in all
right.
fairness,
Any
the thing
attack
we
spells?
did before this was the bank heist. So it was like none of my spells are geared towards fighting. They're all geared towards control and escape.
Yeah.
But you still have a
Oh.
weapon.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at him.
I
Okay.
am the weapon.
Nope, that didn't it. That's the end of my turn.
What'd it go? Oh, 7. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
It is now Lance's turn. And as you are both flapping in the air, he's going to urge Keck to move him closer to the orb. Keck,
You
it's your
can
turn.
ready in action to grab it.
He readies an action to touch it.
Nice. Keck will dash and try and get him to the orb.
All right, can I have you roll me another percentage die?
I
It's
mean,
not
they
going to
are
be percentage
in
of
the air,
the path
but
of air again, right? Because I
Remember,
could have
you've
made it with
got-
half speed last time.
Remember, you've got blasts on you as well.
Yes.
But that doesn't affect percentage die.
No, but
shouldn't
it
it be
does
like a
it.
con save or
If you
something?
use, like, say, athletics to try and make the
Yeah,
distance,
that's what, like, it's not
it would-
athletics, it's not a con save, it's not in anything, it's a percentage die.
Oh, it's never ever going to be 100, then, is it?
Yeah, so like if I just wanted to check, that's not gonna tell me the percentage of the way I make it, is it?
No. Yeah. Well, It's
Because
supposed
I would have
to.
made. I thought that's what you meant last time, and I would have made it with 70% of my movement.
You know what? Let's just half it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, double because I'm dashing, half because
Okay. Give me one second.
that,
Let
and
me-
then so I move 50 feet.
Don't move yourself. Let me move you. Because I can grab you too. And you go across. You go across 30. And then you go up. You moved it up.
Wait, cross 30? We were 10 feet away from it. Across wise.
Oh. Sorry. I'm stupid. I counted each
15.
square as 10.
Cool, cool, cool.
I'm just
I just-
dumb, okay?
I'm hoping that I can make it there with 50 feet of movement.
With 50 feet? Okay, let me do some
Like
calculations.
that's with it half.
I need some calculations in my head. Give me one second.
Cool.
You
We
do
haven't-
reach it.
okay,
And
cool.
Lance does touch it. And when Lance touches it, another
die.
pulse goes. But nothing happens. And you can see the energy, you can see as the energy flows into the beams, and you see as that has now slowed to nearly a standstill.
Cool.
Probably look at Yen Sidrick and just be like, "You were saying."
And I haven't been attacked since last turn at all, unless the pushing counts, right?
This is not it ending. This is something else. He is looking at you now with frightened eyes, as he has no idea what is happening now.
That definitely puts Nox on his back heel.
Lance, holding on to it, is then
I'm
sucked in.
Whoops.
Hi, Felicia.
Oh boy.
And Keck, he is ripped from you.
Fair. Keck wouldn't hang on too hard. He's not.
And the orb
Yeah.
expands.
Oh heck.
Keck was over here trying to touch as little as possible. I don't think it would be hard to rip him out from under him.
Yeah, he was
When
like,
you
I want to
say-
grab the shirt. So, more than him.
Wait. When you say ripped, is Lance torn in some way? Is it like his hands are still with Keck,
Nope,
or
he
it
is
that?
gone. And it moves
Okay.
up to the ceiling, practically touching it. As
Oh, that's
time
Keck's turn.
resumes. Dante, your turn
Yep.
now.
Oh yeah, I
Well-
think Keck's rage ends. He didn't attack anyone or get attacked.
Uh-huh.
When you got knocked back, did you take any damage, like from falling and being knocked to the floor?
No. I was in the skin.
I'm going to attempt to Dark Shard Amulet. I'm using my Dark Shard Amulet that I got a fucking while back to try and cast Mage Hand to pull the Fire Orb.
Okay.
So I have to make a DC
How high
10
up is it?
Arcana check.
This is no time for a snack.
So the big orb is touching the ceiling. The
How high up is that?
orb in each room is like floating midway,
Oh,
so
okay.
the ceilings are like 8 high. The center of the orb is like 4 foot.
I mean, the way you described them didn't make them sound that big. So I
No.
was
No, but I think he means 4 foot
Okay.
off the floor.
Yeah, off the floor.
okay. And since
I
I
was
can't go in,
describing placement in the room, like how high up it is in the room.
I'm really hoping my
Right.
Arcana check goes through so I can cast Mage Hand.
Go ahead.
Because I want to see what happens. Because you said magic can go through, but I can't. Because Eldritch Blast went through on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And a beam of fire went through on that one earlier.
I have Bless.
Roll bless.
I mean, it's a DC 10, so I mean, even if I get a 1, it's still
And roll
a
bless.
Mage Hand. Great.
There you go. Alright, you're
11.
able to do Mage Hand, and you grab it, and you pull it forward. It doesn't resist or anything, because it's just a frickin' orb floating in midair. And it comes towards you, and it pops out of the shield. And you see as it pops out of the shield dissipates.
That seems surprisingly easy.
I'm holding the orb.
Yes. Well,
With
the
no
Mage Hand
issue?
is. You are not holding the orb.
Okay. Fuck. I have it, but I don't know if I can touch it.
Oh, sorry. Just to cover my bases, when you take the orb out, there are no longer any beams going to the center orb anymore.
From any of them, or just
From
the fire
any
one?
of them.
Does that seem like a coincidence or cause like they caused that?
Who knows?
Well, like it would be. Did that happen within a
Well,
couple
if it's
seconds,
like
or
as soon as
literally
it
the
breached
moment
the
it did it?
shield.
The moment the shield broke.
Okay, cool.
Great. I would like to try and put my hand on it.
You put your hand on it, and it...
Left hand. I'm gonna try and put my left hand on it.
Why are you
Specifically.
specifying, sir?
In case
Because
I
he
lose
wants to
the
keep
hand.
his right hand.
For certain activities?
Yeah, like I said, I like my privacy in my door.
And dude, invite friends over more often.
Anyways, you touch the orb. It is hot, but it is not as hot as like lava or like that kind of thing. It feels like you're holding fire, which you are all too familiar with.
Is it burning me?
Yes, it is.
But you are
cool.
resistant.
I can't do this until my next turn then. Well, I guess
you gonna
if there's
do?
fire damage happening,
What are you
I
gonna
was
eat?
gonna. It takes an action to pop into my ring,
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
and I can leave things there.
Mm-hmm.
But that takes an action, and I just used my action to do the mage hand.
You could do something else as well.
I mean,
Can I eat it?
mage hand's in action.
I mean, you could.
It's gonna kill me.
Please don't.
You mentioned
really
it
want
before.
to.
I'm
Do it.
only reminding you of your past
Do
transgressions.
it. Eat the orb.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yes,
want to.
I
You
would
might as
assume
well.
That would be an action.
Can I eat the orb as a bonus action?
Yes.
Oh
You're
my
such a bad
god.
influence.
Do
Oh
it.
my god.
Do it. Become the most
I have
powerful
to.
fire against
I'm
ever.
eating the orb. I'm eating the fucking orb, even if
Alright.
it's gonna fucking kill me.
He's going to become a full fire genie.
You
Nice.
are. I gotta freaking move this screen because apparently the bottom sidebar doesn't want to show up on this computer.
Why do I feel like you planned for this?
I do. I just have to switch mouse modes from selecting things to moving things.
I mean, you did
No.
mention it.
Why do I
like,
feel like you planned for me to eat the orb?
Because I did. You're down for the count for the rest of the combat.
Well, that's fucking
As you
fair.
pass out on the floor.
I mean, you did mention
I'm
it
not
ages
dead.
ago that you were going to do it.
He can't be revived or anything? Or
You
not
had
dead.
already said no. You're not dead. You're still alive.
Yes.
He's just busy, guys.
But to everyone
He's just
else
busy.
around him, it looks like he just ate the frickin' orb and died on the spot.
Natural selection in action, people.
No, he's gaining power.
I love how this is a
He's-
conversation.
I know he's.
Dorsal
I
has
don't
full
see a cocoon.
confidence.
He's not turning into a beautiful butterfly.
It's an internal metamorphosis, sir.
He's going to come out
Honestly,
with
it was
fiery
between
wings.
this and the water one, but the water one you said
I
completely
warn you,
went out.
if
The water
Oh my
one
God,
is
cat.
completely out for the count.
Yeah, I was gonna try and take that one and see if I could infuse it with fire.
However,
oh my gosh, making steam.
I need to roll something.
Steamy boy.
Oh, thank
I
fuck
have
for the
full
bless, though,
confidence.
Turns
for
out
real.
well, we like basically all have our own element we could go to.
Okay.
I have multiples.
Oh, or either that, or I was gonna take some of the other orbs that are more elemental and then give them to the genie and see what he can do with them.
All right.
But fire, I have to eat that one.
Nox, you notice that the other shields around the other rooms are starting to phase in and out.
God. I would instantly worry about the dark one. And Lance is no longer around to ask.
Am I
I
technically unconscious?
Yes,
Just-
technically.
Alright, I'll just... Cool. I'm just putting that on my sheet. Oh, that... Yeah.
Dante is unconscious.
Oh God.
Didn't expect that to go there.
One thing that I do wish, and if anyone's listening, which probably not from D&D Beyond, is that when you're in the combat thing and you click on a character, you're able to add like unconscious or like other status effects.
Oh, on the character sheet, you can add the conditions.
On the character sheet, but you can't in the combat tracker.
Oh.
In the combat
Shit.
tracker, it'd be nice to like real time add them. But
Oh
that's
yeah.
okay. That would be fantastic
DM.
because I could just add everything there. Don't have to worry about you guys adding them. Anyways, it's Yen Sidrick's turn, and Yen Sidrick is very, very worried and is now disengaging and running towards this door here.
Nox, go
And
eat
he
it.
is going to be casting a sort of shield spell that just keeps the barrier at bay. And that's his turn. Nox, it's your turn.
Run inside, do it.
You know what? It's gonna seem random, but Nox is going to move with next to Yen Sidrick and try to assist him.
Okay, I'm gonna
I-
need you to make me an Arcana check, please.
Oh God, my specialty.
Ooh, good. With that able to be, with you two pouring magical energy into it, you feel as the shield stops flickering and it is now solid as you two release from it.
Okie dokie. I would assume that is my turn.
Yes, that is your turn.
Damn it, Nox, you're always getting in the way of things.
Sylvis. It's your turn.
Yeah, seeing that Yen is trying to stop this, I'm going to step forward a little bit and just call out to him, Yen,
Yes.
I appeal to you again. It's not too late. Let's stop this before it brings more destruction to it.
I cannot stop this. This is too late.
The orb in the center of the room, do we feel like it is shrinking now that the energy is not coming as regularly from the other orbs?
It is
The other orb
not
stopped giving
currently
energy.
apparent. If you roll a perception or something, you can try to see.
Then I'll roll a perception and oh crap.
You
Let
cannot
me.
tell. You still
Okay.
cannot tell.
Yeah, interesting. How much speed do I have? I'll try to move towards Dante
Mm-hmm.
to try and see if I can revive him.
Okay.
And that would be my turn.
Alrighty. Dorsal, it's your turn. Are you facing towards Yen Sidrick and Nox, or are you facing towards the orb?
I'm facing towards the orb.
Alright. As you see Nox and Yen Sidrick, you see that Nox isn't really paying attention. What you see, what Nox doesn't notice, is that his fog is going into the dark one.
Ooh. Are the shields still flickering?
Other ones are. The dark one is stable.
Which one's flickering?
All the other ones.
Ooh, excellent. For a second, I thought Nox might have interrupted things.
No, we're only holding back this one because this is the really dangerous one.
So which one is this?
That one's
Air.
air.
Okay. And this one?
I did not see that.
Mystic.
Mystic.
Am I still
trust them.
stealth?
It's like raw magic
Or
or wild magic.
because you got pushed back.
Okay. And this is what, light? The one at the very top?
Top one? Yeah.
So Mystic is wild magic. That could be fun.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's something like that.
You
Like
never
raw
know.
magic.
I would have
It
called
seems
it chaos.
chaotic, yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty much wild.
What was the demonic plane of chaos again? That wasn't Acheron, was it?
What do
No.
you mean by demonic plane of chaos?
I thought that was a plane. Oh no, I'm probably thinking Pandemonium.
You're thinking of Yeah, you're thinking of a different thing. So what are you doing, Dorsal?
The abyss is
All right,
chaotic
Dorsal
evil.
moved up here. Is anybody looking at Dorsal by chance?
Nox definitely isn't.
Heck is
Excellent.
busy.
I'm also
I would
definitely
notice
not.
I would notice because you just went in front of me.
I gotta change my zoom so that other people can see.
I'm gonna try to stealth.
Roll stealth.
Damn it.
You fail.
No.
Hey guys,
People could get in that one.
here.
All right, I'm going for it. I'm
You're
gonna
going for
take.
what?
Or actually, was stealth an action?
Stealth is an
At this
action.
point?
Yes, stealth is an
Okay.
action.
So then that's my turn.
All right. And because he's not here, Kex, your turn. You're still up in the air.
Okay, is the orb getting bigger or is it just bigger on my screen?
Make a perception check. The orb
I
definitely
mean-
got bigger once it absorbed Lance, but you don't know if it's still getting bigger.
Oh no! I meant, is it huge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's huge.
It is now like touching the ceiling,
Okay.
and it is
Fly
still
away,
changing
burb.
shape. From liquid to solid to gas in all random orders.
I guess I'll do. Would I be able to
What
go
are
around
you
a
doing?
Nothing.
go around a little circle to try and see if it's still changing shape or going up or getting bigger?
It's still
Sorry.
changing shape. That's blatantly apparent. Roll me perception.
I do investigation if I do it's close enough.
Okay.
I don't know how close I am.
You are about, I don't know, like 10 feet away.
Is that close enough for investigation?
Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Great.
Drawing.
Do it off screen.
I think that's ADHD in action.
Yeah, can you do it off screen?
Yes.
You do not know anything. You don't even know where your hand is.
Okay. I think Keck will fly away from it.
All right.
I don't know where. I guess he'll generally go in this direction.
All right. That your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is not Dante's turn because he is out for the count.
Yeah.
It is Yen's turn, and he goes, I am sorry for this. Nox,
Oh god.
please make me a strength saving throw.
He's gonna throw me in, isn't he, the bastard?
Ooh, pretty good.
Not against a red dragon.
I rolled the wrong thing.
Oh, that's fine.
Save isn't.
You know what? I'm gonna
DC?
keep it. I'm gonna keep
No!
it.
Save.
I'm gonna keep it. He
Oh god.
attempts to chuck you in, but instead he just like he can't even like move you, and he it's like they took more out of me than I thought.
Nox's head would just like slowly turn and give him like the ultimate if looks could kill.
So it's your turn now. What do you want to do?
I would say Nox would extend one of his black tendrils, or two, or three, out of his back and give Yen a good shunt.
As the tendrils stick into him, he becomes frozen against it, and you see. Roll me. Roll me wisdom saving throw. Okay. Your mind begins to wander more into curiosity. And your tendrils instantly notice this and start to go towards his head. And they link. And you delve into his head once more. Alright, is everyone ready?
Oh, we're doing this now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Sure. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. Damn it, I just finished drawing that.
Draw!
Hold
Did
on,
anyone see it?
I gotta
I'm
open
just
it.
curious.
All right.
I'm just curious if anyone saw it.
No, I wasn't.
I'm gonna
paying
look
attention.
back on the stream next time.
It's not on the stream.
I'm
It's
ready.
off screen.
It was off screen. All right, is
Damn
everyone
it.
ready?
I suppose. Wait,
All
who
right.
am I reading?
You're reading your
From
person.
the
Look at the text. Look at text in general.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, okay.
go to general. Make sure to go to
So-
general and look at that.
you enter his mind, and you feel rushing air going past you. As you look around, you see dragons flying through the sky over to a particularly destroyed tower. This tower glistening in dark black stone. As they fly around. Both the dragons, there are 3 of them, as well as yourself. One, an ancient red dragon, and 2 others being adults. An adult silver and an adult bronze. As you fly, you look at your crimson red wings as they fly through the sky and descend towards the tower. The ancient red dragon leading the pact flies closer as it is now even more apparent that a large battle ensued. Bodies engulfed the floor around the tower, both dead and skeletal bodies that look to have been done by a necromancer. As the dragons land, the ancient red dragon begins to speak.
Battle has ended. What should we do with these notes?
We should
Oh,
destroy
sorry,
them.
you skipping ahead of me.
Oh, you
Sorry.
you will say, okay. No, it's cool.
In between each one, it's a pause. So sorry.
Yep.
As
Yep.
he holds out his hands, the pages from the tower and across the battlefield form and stack neatly into his hand. The pages, albeit, are much smaller than his hand. Now you
What
go.
should we do with these notes?
The silver dragon begins to speak in a harsh tone.
We should destroy them.
You hear a voice coming from your mouth, but not who you hear, but not you. You hear is Yen Sidrick.
What if we kept them secret from the world? You never know what knowledge might be gained from this and from his travels.
The rest of the dragons look towards him with curiosity, but the silver dragon who speaks first.
This knowledge is dangerous. It says it could. It should be. I'm just gonna assume. Fuck it.
Yes.
It should be destroyed. We are not to know the knowledge of other worlds. If gods wanted us to know such information, they would allow us to go and discover these worlds.
Goldrid looks towards the silver dragon.
I've know that for certain, Ziram. This knowledge could be valuable.
Goldrid looks towards Yen Sidrick.
Although this does not provide opportunity, Yen Sidrick, if memory serves me correct, you had wished to explore under the guise of a mortal.
You feel Yen Sidrick's shock as he says this in front of everyone.
Well, yes, but do you think this is a place for such a discussion?
Why wouldn't it be? At this point, mortals are in chaos. While there are those who are celebrating, there are others mourning. and more expanding. As we speak, races of all kinds are forging new paths and creating atop of the old ones. This could give you the opportunity that you wanted, blend into the crowd of mortal life.
I suppose, but what of the pages?
Without hesitation, Galdrin hands the pages to Yen Sidrick.
Study them and keep them safe. Make sure that what is in those pages are actually dangerous to the world. If they are, destroy them.
At this point, the bronze dragon, before Zirem can interject, "Are you certain, Galdrin? Yen Sidrick has only just become an adult. He has yet to know what it is like to have a horde of his own, or act away from his station."
I'm certain of it. However, Yen Sidrick, I must warn you that the rite that is needed to be performed will dampen your abilities for some time, and you will be unable to turn back into your draconic form. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yen Sidrick nodded, and that was all that they needed to start the rite. They surrounded Yen and put their hands together and spread their wings, engulfing him in the center.
Yen Sidrick, today we will turn your form into a mortal. While this will be permanent, know that dragon blood will always flow in your veins.
With a cloud of smoke rising and engulfing Yen Sidrick, the others begin chanting as the cloud engulfs him. It slowly became smaller and smaller as he took the form of a human, looking up at the ginormous form of his mentor and pupils.
Farewell. I hope to meet you in the afterlife.
On the road to civilization as he just began his journey, Yen Sidrick then wanders as he packed up many things, as well as the pages to be studied by nightfall.
Most of this is gibberish. Some of it is intellectual. Could the pages that are gibberish be some kind of code or encrypted? One thing is certain, this could be dangerous, but with coded pages it's hard to tell.
Yen traveled for many, many years. One day, whilst he was alone in a tavern, like always, he began to take jobs from the Adventuring Guild and earned a name for himself as a traveling wizard. However, on this night, someone approached him. How do you pronounce this race again? Vidalcan man with a bag full of gizmos and gadgets, with a pair of goggles seated comfortably above his eyebrows. Yen Sidrick looked up with curiosity.
Hello.
Hello. I hear you are looking to start a university.
Yes, I am, but how did you come to know that?
Oh, I hear many things. My spies have been watching you for a while, and I wish to transform my country into a place to expand one's skills.
Oh, and why would I help you?
Well,
Buldev then went on telling Yen Sidrick about his plans and his aspirations for his kingdom. Although he did not look it, he was a king of his own. This took several hours, and by the time he had finished, the bar had already closed for the night.
and I can offer you the ability to do whatever you want. Any research, no oversight. Although no sacrifices or killing of anyone.
Yen Sidrick thought for a moment.
This does sound promising. Most of the pages are translated, and I would like to attempt some of the magic within the pages, but Goldred told me only research, not attempt.
And then he said,
Let me think about it. If I do decide to join you, where should I go to find you?
Buldev's expression of contempt turned to a bit of disappointment, and then excitement as Yen Sidrick asked where to find him.
Go to the Kingdom of Skills. With your help, however, I hope to make it into the University of Skills one day.
Then Buldev reached out his hand to shake Yen Sidrick's, and Yen Sidrick met his.
With your help, my dream will be realized.
Yet, after many, many years, Yen had given what Buldev said with a lot of thought, and his plans for the future, and he agreed with him. When he reached the kingdom, he was greeted by workers who were traveling via caravan to construct a village within the heart of the country. When he arrived, he saw Buldev leading over the construction.
So this is what you're up to, creating a town in the middle of nowhere.
Buldev turned to face Yen Sidrick with a sour face.
Of course I have. Someone has to lead the construction. This is to be the City of Magic. I plan to name it the Magic Citadel.
Quite a pretentious name, don't you think?
I guess so, but it's already named, so who cares? So, have you made a decision, or are you just passing through?
I have, and I accept. However, I will take the clock tower.
Yen Sidrick now pointed to the center of the town plans, where there had been notes for a clock tower to be built at the center of this town.
That is my only condition.
Deal.
Both Yen Sidrick and Buldev shake hands again. It has been many years, and the university has been completed. Over the past years, Buldev has been sending out invitations for months for people across the land, and many have been signing up and have been eager to join when it is fully opened. In the meantime, Yen created the library, and above it his office. Although today he meets with his old mentor, Goldred, for the fate of the pages.
For this reason, I believe the pages should be destroyed.
You were quite adamant in not destroying them before. What has changed?
I discovered that many of the pages were encoded in multiple different codes. It took me a long time, but I finally unencoded all of them, and they do hold dangerous knowledge.
So, then I will leave this to your disposal for you to do what you would like to do with the pages.
Although the completion of the task never came to pass, instead, Yen Sidrick locked them away in his office and told Gildred that they had been destroyed. It had been 5 months since the school has opened and since the pages were to be destroyed. Yen Sidrick was sent to investigate a village within Kraken's Republic, a village that had just been wiped off the map, as those say. However, on this day, he would meet a man who would change his perspective on the world and his perspective on the pages he was keeping locked up. As he approached the village was covered in a deadly fog that would kill anyone who would enter. Luckily, he was able to perform a rite of protection that shielded him from the effects. When he entered a house on the end of the street, he saw 2 things. First, demonic runes upon the wall, glowing with power, and untranslated from his own knowledge, as he could not read them. Second, a person, unaffected by the fog, and when viewed through his demonic eyes, no magic would even touch him.
Who are you?
I could ask you the same thing. No one makes it this far. They normally die too soon.
After many years with Lance, while discussing many things, Yen discovered that he was the one who created the pages. From time to time, he would catch up with him. That was until the dragons began to die. And Goldred was the first. It was the first time in a long time that he returned to the pages. And he began his plan to summon the one known as the Creator. As the library did, so did his office, adding new elements imbalanced with the others, setting them to gain more power. 10 years pass since the elements are almost completely ready to start the summoning. There's only one loose thread left as Lance enters his office.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
I am sorry, my old friend.
Yen Sidrick holds out his hand, and Lance is jetted towards the wall. The Neville change bind him to said wall.
Why?
I must summon him to save the world.
No, this is wrong. No one who has summoned him has returned. I am the only one.
Defeated, Lance lunges against the wall and mutters,
Haven't you learned anything from my life story?
Yen then starts the ritual as the party of adventurers enters the room. It is as if someone is scrubbing through the memories, and then you are standing in that same dark room you did beforehand when you first latched onto his mind, and he is standing in front of you. Nox.
I am sorry, but this cannot continue. You have made your intentions plain.
Yes, I have. And although I have skipped through a lot of memories, I do hope you understand why this must be completed.
You know how dangerous this magic is. You know the risks, and you still go ahead with it.
If I am to die to save the world from chaos and destruction, I will die 1,000 deaths.
This entity could take half the world with it.
This entity is kind and benevolent. However, most people use him for darkness.
So your intention is simply to free him, not to control him.
There is no sense in controlling someone who can snap you out of existence without even thinking about it.
Why all the subterfuge?
I am dying, and I fear I am next. My draconic blood tells me such, that I will be the next dragon to fall. And if I did without attempting to summon him, all the preparation and the plans would have gone up for nothing.
And your attempt to push me into the abyss?
To delay you. What is in there is not the abyss, and they will not harm you. They only come for me. There is something I left out of that memory. A promise broken by myself.
Is it to redeem it?
I'm sorry, repeat that one more time?
Is it too late to redeem it?
No. I broke a promise to the man who gave me this space, who let me do whatever I wanted.
No sacrifices.
I have committed several. What is within there? And he kind of gestures like a side of him, and you see kind of like, it's not the actual thing, but it's like a mirage of the actual chamber itself.
Mm.
The souls of the damned wait for me. That is how I die when they are released.
How long can we hold them?
After this, not long. When I die, though, all facts point to that the ritual will end. But I am not certain. It might have a counter effect that may knock you out. But I do not believe it will cause such a force to kill.
You've poured so much into summoning this entity and you won't even live to speak to it.
Many people strive for many achievements to never achieve anything at all. And in that moment, you feel the disconnect. And as you come out, you see Yen Sidrick across the floor being devoured by the souls of the damned. And he
I'm
was
not
true
alone.
to his word. When Yen Sidrick was finished and dead, the souls dissipated. However, there is another issue. The orb, now stuck in a solid state, drops, hurtling towards the floor, and crashes to where the desk was. And it cracks and parts of it shatter from the fall.
And that's the big orb?
That is
Yes.
the big orb.
The big psychedelic one.
Because I want to go touch the mystic orb.
Oh god.
As you are about to approach, you feel weightless. Keck, you're like, oh, I'm flying. Wait, I'm not flapping my wings. And suddenly you feel as everything is falling. Snap
I'm
to
screwed.
outside snap to a viewpoint outside, and a giant building is falling from the sky, about to crash into the university, until every pointed top through the entirety of the Magic Citadel and every building within the university beams up light, and you feel a as you hit the ground as you are slowly stopped in the air.
Okay, I have no idea how permanent this is. Time to go. Cook's gonna grab a
Damn it.
Dante if Solvis isn't there first.
Wait, so we're
You're
not
probably
in
faster.
the clock tower anymore?
No, you're still there.
Oh, thank
The
God.
clock tower is the one that's falling.
Nope.
Oh, I'm okay with that. I just want the
No.
magic.
No.
I want to touch
I
the wild
think-
magic orb.
The orbs themselves, after you fall to the ground, fizzle out, and there is no more power
God damn
left.
it. How are you gonna rob me?
Oh, thanks fuck I did that in time then. Unless it's...
I thought you did it then because you knew that like the next cutscene it wasn't gonna be available.
Nope.
No.
Anything.
No, I just got dicked out of that orb.
Things happen
That's annoying.
for reasons.
I mean... Wait, am I... Okay, see, if I'm awake now...
You're not
Then-
awake.
Yeah. So that means that the fire orb still had an effect.
Keck's gonna try
What
and get
effect?
people out of the
You
building.
don't know. Alright, so you guys all rush to the elevator, and the elevator brings you down. The elevator brings you down, and the receptionist
The
is
elevator's
like,
working.
yes, the elevator works. And
Gosh.
she's like,
Yen Sidrick's, is Yen Sidrick's body still there, or it has completely...
Yen Sidrick's body is no longer there.
Okay, continue.
So we're gonna get expelled.
As you all are now inside of the Magic Citadel, you guys leave the clock tower, and you find out the horrible truth that the building for the library was sustained and floating above the university this entire time. And the clock
While we
tower was just a teleport to it.
Oh wow, we've literally brought the library down.
Yep. And it is docked onto the clock tower.
That's pretty epic.
On top
You
of the
can
clock tower.
see that the tops of every building, every like pointed top, is shooting a beam of light that is akin to like mage hand, like holding it secure.
These blue beams that are on the map are now not just the trains, but also the
No,
the mage hand
no,
beams.
that is still the trains. The
Yeah, I
mage
know,
hand-
but like if we're looking at it visually, then it's
Yeah.
like that's what it looks like,
yeah.
kinda, mostly.
I've got
Well,
visions
the
of the ship
building
from
is
the
much bigger.
Independence Day above
Yeah.
the Empire State Building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the building is much bigger, like
Yeah. Perfect.
that big.
Put it on the one that other people can get to.
What?
Hang on.
You guys should all be
Oh.
there.
Yeah, I know, but I was sending memes in the regular one. Oh Jesus, that's the fucking library?
That's the library.
Why?
That's how big the library is.
How big is this nation?
Why is the library a
very
size of
big.
the country?
Like, is it like Ohio-sized?
No.
The
France.
library is
So,
the size of a
in
country.
reference to the world map, this
I mean in general.
orange blob here is
It's about 15 feet.
15 feet times that by like 10,000.
Yeah, but I'm like, is this a France-sized building or a Texas-sized building or a
Oh, it's the size
China-sized
of
building?
I would say it's probably the size of like Germany.
Okay, cool.
Okay. That's
Germany
still
plus
absurd, but-
France.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge building. And as you exit, and as the chaos ensues around you of nobody knowing what the fuck is going on, that is where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Maybe we won't get in trouble, guys. It's too big of a problem.
We all just like walk out whistling innocently.
Oh my gosh, what happened? We happened
Get
to
them,
be
they're
in
the culprits!
Oh
At
no,
least
we
we're
just
not
happened to be
walking
in the
out carrying
library.
Yen Sidrick's body or something.
He fell. It was not our fault.
So in all
help.
fairness,
I fall and I
just
can't
to
get
be
up.
nice, I would have carried Dante out.
Nick said he
Hick
got me.
always carries everyone.
Alrighty.
That's true.
So, that is where we're gonna end it for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
This session.